Hello? Damn. All right. Anyways, if you're wondering why I was late, two things happened. One, I ordered fucking food on a delivery app, and what had happened was they dropped it off at the wrong building. So I was looking for it at my building, like, where the fuck is this area? Because they sent a picture. And then I realized they're like, oh, here's your drop-off location. And it gives you like the latitude and longitude, right? And I fucking click on it. And it's like 5 blocks down. And then I look at the address of the other building and I realize it's the same exact address except one like word. I'm like, well, shit. I'm not fucking, it's raining right now, like pouring ass. Well, I don't know if it's still raining, but it was. I'm not walking there. Fuck that. So now, I got no food, okay? And then on top of that, no. On top of that, I saw, you know, I'm gonna be vague about this. I am very exhausted of seeing this online, and you know what? I want this to be clipped too, so that people see this and it stops happening, because I'm honestly really fucking tired of it. So this, I didn't expect this to upset me as much as it did, but I think it's unfair that I feel like this pretty much only happens to me out of everyone in NIJISANJI EN, at least. I don't know why everyone is so openly comfortable doing this. I don't really understand, because I've addressed it multiple times. I've said not to do this. I've asked politely, and it's about me, and it's nothing you guys did. I feel like this happens to a lot with people not in my group, and I don't know, or like my like, not like Kyomi's, like just like people outside of like my normal audience, like the more casual audience. This always happens, and I don't know why people are so comfortable doing it. And like I said, quite honestly, I'm getting exhausted. So I saw I'm trying to say this vague so that like people don't attack this person, because I don't think they did this intentionally. I just noticed it, and I keep noticing this, and it keeps happening, and I keep saying please don't. So I don't even want, if you think you know who I'm talking about, I don't want you to comment under this post or anything like that. I saw a so how do I say this? I'm tired of people bringing my health condition up as a means to talk about me, rate me, rank me, put me in any fictitious scenario, like that shit is for your entertainment or a joke. I'm tired. I don't know why this keeps happening to me, of all people in NIJISANJI. It's happened with shipping stuff. It's happened with tier lists. And it's always like, oh, well, we did this because you're frail, or oh, you're unhealthy, or oh, I don't know you. You're not my friend. I don't want you to bring up my real life health condition for your tier list, rating system, ship art, whatever the fuck it is you're using for your amusement. I'm really tired of it. I am pretty much fine with every other thing being joked about me. I'm pretty chill about everything, but I'm so exhausted that this keeps happening to me. And what really upsets me is, if this happened to everyone in NIJI EN equally, I would understand that maybe it's just people online not thinking or whatever. But the problem is there are other people in NIJISANJI EN that have talked about health issues, and they don't have to deal with people bringing them up in these fictitious scenarios all the time. I don't want to name names because I don't want anyone to like talk about these people that I've health issues to, but they've spoken very publicly about them, maybe a little bit less than me. But I feel like they're never judged or rated based on this factor, or never like, you know, joked about because of their health or whatever. And like, it's not even like a funny casual joke that my friends will say in passing and you'll like, you know, be too comfortable and repeat it in chat. It's not even that, because I honestly feel like that's a little bit more understanding. But it's like you're trying to rate my abilities at anything based on my health condition. And I don't think that's fair, because the only reason I even talk about it is because I want other people who have similar health conditions or chronic conditions to feel like they're not going to be inhibited by their condition, or they can do what they want based on their condition. And it's always sad to see that I am rated, shipped, put in these fictitious scenarios, talked about for people's entertainment, and put almost essentially down, put as like the weak person, the person who needs saving, the person who can't do a thing because of my health, or I'm unable to do this, or I need help doing something, or whatever. And whether or not that's true in real life, I don't think it's fair to always be brought up. I've been living with this my whole life. It's not a joke to me. I'm tired of people online being very comfortable. And like I said, if you repeat a joke that, like, let's say like Anna or one of my friends said about me on stream, and you think it's, you know, fair game, whatever, because that's like honestly more understandable. But it's when we get to like people shipping me or people rating me that I'm really, really exhausted, upset, and tired of it. And like I said, most stuff doesn't bother me, but this is one of those things where I just really think like it's getting ridiculous. And I think the fact that I've had to address this so much is super irritating. Because like I said, I talk about this partially, yeah, sometimes I'll joke about it because I'm like, you know, trying to figure out my own way to cope with it. That's, if you repeat that, I think, you know, maybe I shouldn't joke about it as much. Okay, fine. But when I talk about it seriously, and then it's like, that's the only thing that people will, you know, surround me with or whatever, it's really annoying. And it's really upsetting, and it kind of feels like I'm being put down. And I already got put down by God, motherfucker. Why you doing it too? Like, why you gotta add on to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point. And I talked about this when I did the hero villain tier list on my stream, when my whole chat was trying to put me at the bottom. Not all of you guys, of course, but like some of them were casual people because of my health. And I was like, hey, I don't like that. I don't think it's funny. And now it's happening again. And it just keeps happening. I said that last time in front of like 4,000 people. I thought if I said that and it got clipped, people would kind of know. But I guess it's still kind of hard to reach. I was nodding so seriously and laughed. Sorry. I gotta inject some humor somewhere. I just don't want to have this brought up all the time. I don't talk about my illness for pity. I don't talk about it because I want you to feel bad for me. I talk about it because I want people who know or have similar problems to understand, like, you can do what you want, or you can find your way in life. Maybe through help, which is fine. It's fine to ask for help. Okay, if you're unable to do something by yourself, it's fine, which is why I don't like me being put lower because I might need help with something. You've probably needed help with something too. It might not be based around your health, but I guarantee you haven't figured out everything in life on your own. And I talked about it so these people can know, like, you can do what you want, and not let it hold you back. And I did that because, like I said, there were other people before me that did it, and it really helped me feel like I was able to kind of, you know, go where I wanted in life, or figure out a way to, you know, find a happy place despite my conditions. And to see that it's always brought up as a way to, like, put me lower than others, or put me in a position where I require assistance for people's entertainment, is not amusing to me. I don't find it entertaining. I don't find it funny. I just find it annoying and disrespectful. And I really hope I don't have to say this again, but realistically, that's asking for too much. I'm gonna have to do it again. And like I said, if you've ever made a joke about it in passing and it didn't land correctly, that's more understandable. But it's like the ship art, the fictitious like tier lists, ratings, talking about me, like I'm more than my condition. I feel like I'm pretty funny, I'm pretty entertaining. I'd rather you rate me based on other factors, because when you rate other people that have chronic conditions and you don't seem to take into effect or factor in their chronic health conditions, but you only seem to do it to me, it seems very targeted. And it's, I don't know, like I said, I don't know why this only happens to me when there are other people that talk about having health problems. I know I talk about mine a lot. Mine affect me pretty much every day. It's very hard to live life when you're constantly in excruciating pain. And if any of these people experience what I went through, I guarantee they'd be more considered or not be alive right now, to be honest with you. Okay. Like they call my shit the suicide disease for a reason. It's not a fun time. Okay. So I just think I'm tired. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I just want this to stop, and I know it's asking for too much. And I know me addressing it is probably going to bring attention to it in a way that I don't want, or cause people that dislike me to use it against me. Whatever. Okay. Fuck that. It's more when like people that actually are supposed to be neutral or don't have a disdain for me factor it in, whether because they didn't consider it or because they were too comfortable doing so. I would just like to ask if you would stop. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't think I'm asking for too much. I don't know what else to say. But it's getting really upsetting. I don't know. Just please stop. And I want to reiterate, if anyone did this that you see online, I don't want you to attack them. Just don't even comment under their shit. Just leave it as is, okay? They'll see this if they do, and if they don't, whatever. I don't want you to bring it or shove it in anyone's face that you think this might apply to. This applies to a lot of people. This has been happening for over a year. This keeps happening. This happened when Hex debuted. This happened when Zally debuted. Not because of them, but because of their character lores. This happens with tier lists. This happens with fucking everything. I don't know why I'm always factored in because of this thing. I would like this part of me to be excluded from your judgment for your amusement, your shipping for your amusement, your art scenarios for your amusement. Whatever the fuck you're doing, don't factor in my health if it's not being discussed seriously and appropriately. If you're doing it to add to my character lore because you have some headcanon about it or whatever, it's not a part of my character. Okay, it's not a part of me being a VTuber. It's not something that NIJISANJI told me to do. This is my real life, and I'm tired of it being joked about for people's, or brought up for people's amusement. Which, like I said, I feel like is probably asking for too much, but whatever. I just want to say it so I feel like I don't have to say it anymore. Because it is not... Like, imagine you go online. I'm just going to try to put you into my perspective if you're one of those people who still thinks like, oh, like it's one thing, you shouldn't be so upset about it. Imagine you wake up every day with the worst... If you've ever had a migraine, imagine that, like, probably a little bit worse, okay? You have that every day. You wake up with it. You go to bed with it. You have body aches. You're fatigued all the time, because when you have a lot of pain and health problems, your body is fatigued because your body regenerates and heals when it sleeps. So if your body is constantly broken, you're constantly tired. And you still are able to stream and be the funny guy on stream. And you try your best to put on a strong face, even in days where you don't feel good. And then you're constantly reminded online by random motherfuckers you don't know. Hey, you're sick, by the way. Hey, you have a health condition. Hey, you're weak and I'm lowering you this because you're frail. Oh, hey, I think I'm going to ship you with this character because you need saving and they heal people in this fictitious scenario even though your health condition is real. Like, imagine that. Who the fuck would want to experience that? Be fucking for real. You wake up, you are having a rough day. Your job is to be an entertainer and be entertaining. You're going to go on stream and still be the funny person despite you. Despite you not feeling good. And all you're going to see is people reminding you that you're not feeling good, reminding you that you're lower, weaker, need help, whatever the fuck it is, because you're not feeling good. It's not a joke to me. It's not something that goes away when I end stream. It's not something that stops when I look on Twitter. It never goes away. So I don't want it being talked about so casually. I'm a person. I'm not just your entertainment. Sorry if I know this was supposed to be fun stream. I didn't expect to get this upset about it. I think it's partially because I haven't been feeling very good recently. Like, I've been a lot worse than normal. But I'm just tired. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes and I'll be back, and then I'll talk about the stories. If that's okay. I'm sorry. Just give me a little bit. I'm just going back to the starting soon screen. Oh shit, my mic was muted. My bad. I'm not gonna read super chats now. I'll do them at the end because I don't want to get upset again. But anyways, I'm just gonna go and act like that didn't just happen. All right. Okay, so I'm back for how many I'm back streams have I had, bro? No, like actually, because someone count. I saw people counting beforehand. And they're like 6, 5, more than 5, 7. Okay, I'm gonna look. Hold on. Also, I did want to take, that like, that personality quiz that Scarlett took? One where I was like, this is inaccurate as fuck. Is that long? I want to take that. "16 personalities." I don't know. She got like poison type or some shit. Like 20 minutes max. Wait, what's it called? Wait, let me just go to her Twitter. No, she tweets so much though. Let me try to find it. Okay. What are your internal character traits? What the fuck? The quiz is closed? It closed yesterday! Why? Yesterday? I want it. Dog. Don't click Scarlett's media tab. I had to look for it. Why? Yo, why did it close yesterday? Yesterday, god damn it. Fine. Never mind. I was gonna see what type I was, but I guess don't fuck with me like that. It's cool. Fuck y'all. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I hope I was electric type just because I like electricity. Yo, like if I ever had to be, when I was a kid, this is kind of embarrassing. Okay, you know how I played Wizard 101 growing up? Alright. Yo, I was Storm. Okay, at first I was Balance, and then Balance is ass. Okay, if you try to solo the game as a Balance, you're fucked. Alright, I don't know if you guys know, but Balance is like the support class or support school, and if you try to solo on that bitch, you're cracked at the game. I got all the way to Savaria, okay? That's like level 80 something. And then I was like, this is too fucking hard. So, I then switched to Storm, and I fucking molly-whopped that game solo on Storm. You have no fucking idea, okay? I was the carry, all right? I fucked on Storm, best believe. Now, I would say for soloing, Fire and Death are probably the easiest, but Storm is pretty good too early. It's just like you die a lot, and you have to be, I feel like soloing on Storm is harder than Fire or Death. Death is really easy because you fucking heal everything, but Storm is the fastest. If you know what the fuck you're doing, you can solo the game as a Storm the fastest, but you have to be better than, like, your average player. Anyways, I already knew what the fuck I was doing. But I love, like, lightning mages and shit. I don't know why. Like, I love lightning. I'm like lightning and water. Something about like lightning and water is like I like, and I think it's because of that. But where's I going with this? That's why I want to be a lightning type, okay? And that's why I like water type in Pokemon and electric type. I don't like electric in Pokemon because they make the electricity like, they make it fucking yellow. I like the more like blue purple natural electricity kind of style. Like how it actually fucking looks. You know, I don't know why it's yellow in Pokemon. I think it's just for the easy color distinction. I like that aesthetic. Yeah. I like Rotom. I don't know. I like blue purpley lightning, like more like natural stuff. Anyways, that's why I want fucking lightning type on this personality quiz, but now I can't take it and see because the personality quiz said fuck you. They updated Suika and made a Halloween edition. I saw and I kind of want to play it, but I also like know if I play it, like I'm gonna get addicted. I might play it next week. I want to kind of do like horror week, since I barely streamed this month. Okay, I know I went on 2 trips back to back. Listen guys, listen, I will not be traveling for a while. Okay, there's no trips I got planned. I'm not gonna be going on break for a minute unless like something happens and like I'm about to die or I need to go to the hospital. If I don't have anything like that, I will be here, okay? I promise. No, don't exit down me, okay? The next break I might have is like Thanksgiving or Christmas. That's it. How's the airport? Yo, low-key, I had no problems at the airport. I didn't check my bags though. I'm too scared to check my bags now. If I'm not going international, I'm not checking my bags. Fuck that. Nope. Throw the passport. Nah. You ready for National Kick to All People Day? Okay, I am, because tomorrow I'm just gonna go in little form and you can't fuck with me. That's the rules, right? That's how it works? No? I'm pretty sure that's the rules, bro. Like 99%. That's not cheating. Listen, this is my one power. Actually, okay. My 1 out of 2 powers. Let me utilize it. Let me fucking utilize it. Also, Arithmic, thanks to the gifted, and thanks to the more gifted. Thank you. Esther, thanks to the 5. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to the gifters. Charo, thanks for the membership as well. Welcome back, unless. No, guys, looking, I'm back for real, on God facts. 100 emoji, 100 emoji. I'm 100% back. Does it not sound like, yo, I was so OD with the title, it sounds like I'm fucking lying. But yeah, listen, actually, since my character, where's I going with this? Oh wait, National Kick Tall People Day is if you're over 5'2", right? So since I'm gonna be 5'2", does that mean I can kick tall people as well? Yo, so not only do I avoid getting kicked, but I get to kick people too? Fuck you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna kick everybody I want. I get to kick Ren and then be taller than him. The next day. And on Throw Short People Day, I get to be tall. Yo, I'm like avoiding everything, man. I get to just avoid whatever the fuck it is. I know Throw Short People Day, I was tall. On Kick Tall People Day, I'm gonna be short. I get to throw short people and kick tall people and avoid being thrown and kicked. Yeah, I really got the fucking life hack. Fuck out of here. Maroon, thanks for the 3 months. Betty, thanks for the membership. Kidding y'all, thanks for the 14 months. Ara, thanks for the 9 months. Missed you and your streams. Been watching VODs. Well, thank you. I hope you guys like the highlight video. Shout out to the editor. Link is in the description. I should be editing the next one. I'm really trying to finish the button highlights, but goddamn, there was so much shit in that stream and it's so fucking long. Shirley Shy, thanks for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for, you know, supporting me for so long, man. I appreciate it. Mora, thanks for the 3 months. Thank you. Ice Cap Cussy. That name will never not be funny. Thanks to the 11 months. Joko, thanks to the membership. Lazzy, thanks to 4 months. It was around this time last year where I found your VODs. You'd be my Oshi when I saw a couple of you calling Run a fuckboy. Thanks. I'm glad you liked my outward toxicity toward my friends. Shout out to you. Whoever has Streamer as their Oshi and has been, you know, a member for 2 months because your name is not in English. Thanks for the 2 months. That absolutely thanks to the head pats. Ryoshi thanks to 14. Nico thanks to 4 months. D thanks to 12. Akane thanks to 3 months. Yaoi thanks to 13. Mister, we love you. Thank you. Lillian Nash thanks to membership. Brianna, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Shout out to the gifters. Valen, thanks to the membership. Aikta, thanks to the 4 months. Liliac, thanks to the 13. Never Sell, thanks to the 4 months. Sammy, thanks to the membership. Kamaru Ringo, thanks to the 13. I have no idea how happy I'm knowing you'll play Iron Lung. Yeah, I think that game's kind of short, right? So wait, is Iron Lung short, right? I think it's short. So what I was planning on doing was playing the new Fears to Fathom chapter 2, because Fears to Fathom is pretty short too, right? Is a new chapter of Fears to Fathom short? I don't actually remember. I tried to look and I couldn't find it. Normally it's like an hour, 2 hours, right? And then Iron Lung's like an hour, so I'll try to do both. Mr. Peanut, thanks for the 13 months. Thanks for all the contest and hard work. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. Mashiro, thanks for 5 months. Hi, Kyo. Welcome back. My birthday was on the 7th, but you're on break. So if you want, you can please wish me a late birthday. Shit, the 7th? That was a minute ago. Yo, thank you so much for the 5 months and happy birthday. Mashiro, my apologies for, you know, not being around on your birthday. Thank you so much. Cappy Cat, thanks for 3 months. Emil, thanks for the 5 gifted. Ibob, thanks for the 13. So Reese, thank you for the 10 gifted as well. Shout out to the gifters. Thank you. New Fears to Fathom is good, short and sweet. Oh, thanks, Pablo. Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna play it then, because I know Iron Lung's short and I don't want to stream for an hour and then just be like, bye. You know, like, what's the point? Shin, thanks so much for the 6 months. Fluffy Pillow, thanks for the 5 months. Thorn, thanks for the 1 year. Thank you. Empathy, thanks so much for the membership. A-Cat, thanks for the 10 months. Shout out to the gifters. Also, odd question, but if you were an elemental bender, what would you be? Okay, I literally just answered this. Lightning isn't a type, so probably water. But like wait, am I crazy, or did the fire people know how to do lightning? Okay, but I want both. See, I want to be like fire and well, I don't really care for fire. Fire's lame. I want lightning and water, but like you have to be a firebender to do lightning. So it's like, the thing is, lightning causes fire. Fire doesn't cause lightning. So like, why the fuck? Only Azula? Okay, Azula then. I want to be that bitch. Do lightning. Yeah. What do you mean fire is lame? Bro, I think lightning and water is the most OP shit. What are you talking about? You're gonna electrocute everybody. Water's so versatile too. You can like bloodbend, bro. The fuck? And you can use it as like a conductive too. Bruh. So lightning, water, you know. I want to be like a tempest person. A-Cat, thanks for the 10 months. Thank you. Cerise, thanks for the 10 gifted. Yo, you're on crazy today, Cerise. I appreciate it. Thank you. Milk Tea, thanks for the 5. And Fanny Cho, thanks for the 9 months. Thank you. Hinorashi, thanks for the super chat. And the Shy K, thanks for the super. Let us kick you on that day since you want to cheat. No, I'm not cheating. I was short for so long. What are you talking about? There's no cheating. That's a part of me. I had the short experience. Now I have the tall experience. I can have both. What do you mean? You know, they're getting rid of Twitter circles. Alira was like, on her Twitter circle, she won't care if I say this. She's like, goodbye Twitter circle, even though my Twitter circle members are just NIJISANJI EN. And I could use the Discord to talk to y'all, but I only added you to my circle to tweet bitch that one single time when circles were announced. I'll miss this. I think it was like Alira and Uki when circles came out. Uki was like, what up, bitches? And Alira was just like, bitch. So funny. Yo, I've never trust those like private media things where it's like your best close friends or whatever. I'm like, that shit will one day could get leaked. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just gonna message you if I fuck with you. Uncle Ira learned how to bend lightning by studying water tribes movements. Also, I want water elements. Okay, well, I want both if that's possible. That's why I use Instagram. No, Instagram has circles too or whatever. Anyways, whatever. I know on Instagram they add like random people to your like close friends story or whatever, like by default randomly sometimes. So be careful. I know that was happening. I'm just super saying. What they do, huh? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't trust these websites. Is it pretend I could bend water in the shower as a kid? Yo, as a kid, I was praying one day I would wake up with magic powers. Like I was, bro. You have no idea. I was like, one day I'm gonna be a lightning mage, or one day Pokemon's gonna be real. Whatever one happens first, I'm happy. Just please one of them. I was like, fuck real life. I wanted a pet Vulpix and a Dragonair, or I wanted to be able to bend lightning and water. One or the other. I was chill with both. Camaro Ringo, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind message. Elisa, thanks for 7 months. Thank you. Okay, trip. So I went on a little trippy trip after the trippy trip with everyone in Japan. I'm not gonna say where I went. However, comma, it was crazy. I felt like I was a celebrity, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a celebrity, but like I was getting into all these VIP areas and, you know, exclusive, you need to be cool areas because my friends were cool. I leached off of them. Okay. They're like, oh, he the homie. And they let me in. But the thing was, okay. So I went to a club for the first time on this trip, right? Now, I've never been to a club. I low-key thought clubs were just like kind of loud music, a bar, and people talking. I really thought that's what clubs were, okay? I was mistaken. I thought it was like a bar with a dance floor. Maybe that's what clubs are like in most places, but the clubs I went to were fucking insane, bro. Like, I didn't think this shit was real. They're not. I know this place had like fucking screens on the ceiling that would move up and down. They would shoot like fucking cryo gas out of pipes to cool down the area. And also like for effects, they had like light shows, like fucking like light shows. They had a DJ, a dance floor. They had private VIP tables with like, you know, pretty girls that would dress up in like clothing and high heels that would serve you like fucking alcohol the whole night. It was crazy. It was the most insane shit. There was like this weird circle screen light thing that would move across the dance floor with the DJ set. It was the most insane shit I've ever seen. Literally, I was overstimulated to the max, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you might think me and clubbing don't mix. You're right. Okay, the music's way too fucking loud. The lights are way too fast. I literally felt like I was not real. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I went to this club. We had like a private table because, you know, my friends are cool and shit. I mean, I guess I'm cool too, but you know, because of them. And I remember sitting down, bro. Okay, we were chilling, whatever. Then the fucking like lights come on and these loud music starts playing. And I was like, okay, this is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was like, it was too much. Okay, if I wasn't, it got to a point where like I was in so much pain that the pain stopped hurting. I'm so serious. I was so overstimulated and in so much pain that like I didn't feel anything anymore. And I was just kind of sitting there like, and then what happened was like randomly, I didn't know about the cryo stuff. Randomly, bro, randomly, I'm so dead ass. The fucking like mid, it was hot as fuck, but like mid song, this bass dropped, and then all this fucking like white looking gas shot out from like the most random fucking places, the ceiling, the stage, like everybody, bro. And I literally like that shit blew out my eardrums. And then it was cold. Low key, the cold felt nice because it was hot as fuck. But like, damn. And I remember one of my friends was sitting right under like the cryo pipes without knowing it. And then literally when the cryo pipes, like when the fucking L stood on this person, I'm so serious. They literally did this. They stood up, they were like, and they walked over to me and sat down there like, holy shit, that was cold as fuck. Anyways, this was some expensive ass club. I don't know. Literally the line to get in was like, there were so many people trying to get in that like, we couldn't even get in, and we have VIP. We literally had to text one of our friends who was hosting the event, or like who was a part of the group hosting the event, to fucking like have them come in on the side and steal us in through like a private entrance, because there were so many fucking people. Like there was a list to get in, I think, but the problem was like they also had like general admission too, and we showed up late. Maybe we should have shown up early. We showed up late, so the general admission area was so packed, I couldn't even find where the VIP line was. So we literally had to text our friend to come out, bring us the VIP wristbands, and like sneak us in with security. Anyways, once we got to the table, everyone was dancing. The DJ set was pretty good. I legitimately was like I said, in so much pain, I stopped feeling pain after a while. Like I literally sat there like this the whole time. Like, I don't even know what really happened. I wanted to leave, but like I also was like kind of enjoying it. Like after you are in so much pain and you don't feel it anymore, like it was kind of fun. It wasn't fun. It was interesting to watch. Like I felt like I was in an experience, okay? Like I paused in real life, literally. But I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. I don't know. Then everyone around me was getting up and dancing and going fucking crazy. And I was literally just sitting there staring blankly at the DJ performing and all the lights. It was too much. I could not get up and dance. Like I was like, no, I'm like too dizzy for this shit. I literally was just sitting there vibing. I wasn't really vibing, but like I was so overstimulated, I was vibing. You know what I'm saying? Mans was high off of being overstimulated. No, dead ass. I was sober too. I can't drink. Right, because I'm on too much medication. Yo, it kind of got annoying though. Literally everyone in the club kept offering me to take a shot. Like, yo, take a shot, drinks, da da da. And the thing that they did was, oh my god, this got so irritating to explain. People would be like, take a drink. I'd be like, I can't. Or they'd be like, why? They're like, oh, I'm on too many meds. And then so the people would, everyone asked this. I don't know if this is a common thing to ask. I was like, yeah, I can't drink. I'm on meds. Everyone would roll up and be like, what meds? Like what? You think if I explain my prescribed medication that you've never fucking heard of, it's gonna somehow make you understand why I can't drink anymore? What do you mean, what meds? What the fuck? Like, did you want some or something? I didn't bring any, brother, in my fucking hotel room in my little organized pill box, okay? I wasn't talking about the recreational kind of meds. I mean, like my doctor said, take this so you feel better kind of medication. Maybe they wanted some. Low-key, that might make sense. Maybe they thought it was like some recreational use. That was probably what it was, now that I think about it. But I literally looked at them and I was just like, I'm on 30. And then they fucked off. But everyone asked what meds? Every single person. There was not one person who was like, oh, okay, makes sense. They were like, what? So maybe they thought I had goodies or something. That makes sense. Maybe they thought I like was gonna give them some shit. Yeah, after I said 30, they shut the fuck up and walked away though. They want to know your supplier. Yeah, but no, I was low-key like high off of being overstimulated. Like I said, I drank no alcohol, none. But everyone around me was dancing. It was lit. I'm not gonna lie, it was lit. The thing is, like, I could not do that too much. I don't know if normal clubs are this extra, but like this was like a lot. Like was like the most insane, like we're gonna have music and party experience I ever went to. Did you dance? Fuck no. I was too dizzy. I literally sat there and looked. And then I had people walking up to me and be like, what's your name? Da da da. And I was like, hello, I'm hi, and like introducing myself. I'm Kyo. And then like they would like be like, there was this one guy, I helped him. Yo, I didn't know this was a thing. If you have like a Android phone, there's this feature where you can turn it on and you can like make your phone a charging port to charge other phones. I'm so serious. You can make your phone a charging port to charge. So I would explain this to this guy who had no idea that you could do this on his phone. He did it. And then this one guy was trying to charge his phone to text his girlfriend who was across the club, and literally they were confused why it wasn't working. So I was like, you have to take the case off. So they took the case off. Homie put his iPhone on top of this person's Android. Somehow that shit fucking charged his iPhone. The Android charges iPhone. I don't know how that worked, but I was like, okay, support class. You know, iPhone, the DPS, Android, they playing healer. I don't know what's happening, but it worked. Okay. And they literally put it next to me and they were like, watch this. And then like, they just had these two phones fucking like raw dogging this like random, like it was in between two tables. There was like a booth and another booth back to back. And there was like a section in between that was metal, that was like flat, that you could stand on or sit on. It was sitting on that. And I was like, bro, someone's gonna hit this phone and it's gonna fall on the floor and crack. Literally, no one hit the phone. It didn't fall on the floor and crack. Eventually, it was charging up for him to text his girlfriend. But I was just sitting there like this while this was happening, just like waiting to see if this phone was gonna crack. Cause low key, like there was nothing I could have done. Okay. iPhone AB blood type, Android is like, oh. And so I was sitting there like, okay, word, literally standing man emojiing. Then all my friends were getting so hyped, like standing up, and then they were like asking me to stand up, and I was like, nah fam, like I can't, like I don't even know what's happening right now. And then at one point, the people hosting the event that were like the cool, like we were in the cool group. These were like the cooler than cool group. There was like the tiers. There was the S tier group hosting the event. I was in like the A tier group, okay, and then there was everyone else. The S tier people are friends with my friends and the A tier people. I don't personally see them as A or S tier. Okay, they're just the homies. But I'm just saying, like, so you understand why what happened next happened. People hosting the event were like what a lot of people were there for. And so they were friends with everyone at my table. So they all came over to my table because we're all friends. And then what happened was, because they came over, all these random people like followed them to our table because they wanted to like either get to know them, they were like fans, or they wanted some like connection. I don't fucking know. But everyone came up to my table, and then eventually like I was a sardine at my own fucking table. Like I was like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, okay, like what? Hello? Like I was sitting there like, I don't like literally halfway through the night, or like this person set, like fucking everyone was by me. And I think it was because the people hosting the event were at my table, because like I had a lot of mutual friends, and I know some of them too, but I don't know all of them. So I suddenly was like vibing at this table that was like kind of crowded but not super crowded, to like literally wall-to-wall people around me, and I was like, oh fuck, I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I gotta go. It got really hot too. Even the cryo stuff wasn't cooling me down anymore, because at first like it would get hot, they'd do the cryo stuff, it would kind of cool down the area and it would look cool. There were too many people, bro. And there was this one girl. This girl was really pretty, I'm not gonna lie, but she looked at me for like 20 minutes, made eye contact with me 5 times. In my head, I was like, I know I'm not ugly, but like I'm not that good looking, like there's no way. And then there was this other girl, my friend next to me, that was like sitting next to me, right? And so my friend was in between me and this girl. Then this girl leaned over to talk to my friend. Guys, before you think it's Riz, just wait. Then my friend was like, oh, she just like asked what I did. And like, so she was on some like clout chasey shit, kind of, essentially, right? So maybe she thought I was cool or relevant, and I was just like, nah, little did she know I'm just an idiot. Like she thought I was cool, but I was like, nah, I'm just a friend. I'm just friends with the cool people. So she was looking at me because she thought she could gain something. So yeah, because I was like, there's no fucking way. And then as soon as she talked to my my friend that was in between me, like me and the girl, she fucked off and like went to some other dude and then started talking to him. Like, she was busy, bro. She was trying. I'll give her a credit. She was really trying to get in with whatever group we were in, or what. I don't know what she was trying to do, but everyone knew what she was doing though. That's the thing. Everyone at the table was like, oh, okay, word. But she was trying. She was trying to talk to anyone who would give her, anyone she could gain something from, I guess. And I guess she realized I wasn't gonna give her the time of day, so she kind of fucked off. And so that was interesting, because like she stared at me, I'm not even kidding, for like 20 fucking minutes. And like I made eye contact with her a few times because I wanted to see if she would talk to me, just because I wanted to see what she would say. I didn't care enough to approach her though, because like I said, my friends told me about this person before they showed up. Or like we're like, oh, I think this person is like trying to like talk to us, like to gain something, right? So we all kind of knew about it at first, but when they walked up to me, I was just like, and then they never said anything. She was examining me, I guess. But I was, like I said, I was too overstimulated. I was literally sitting there like staring at the lights. She had a reputation. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never heard of this girl, but she was there and my friends like whispered to me, they're like, I think she's doing this. Like, you know, we kind of got the vibes is what I'm saying, you know? It's like if someone let's like in this, like I'll put it in like YouTuber terms. Let's say you're at like a let's say like you're a big YouTuber, someone walks up to you and they're like, hi, like my name is this, my Twitter handle is this. It's like, okay, bro, you don't care about me, you just want me to follow you on Twitter, you know? It's kind of like that. That was kind of the vibes, but like not about like a Twitter following or something, you know? It was more about like other stuff, like they were trying to gain something. Anyways, I didn't give her the time of day, because A, I don't have anything she can, like, I'm not cool, she can't gain anything from me, and B, I was just literally vibing. Like I was not gonna talk to anyone. I was gonna sit there like, you know? And so my friends who I went on the trip with were like, no one got sick, this might be a first for us. They just texted the group chat. Anyways, so that happened, and then I was like, okay, after there were so many people that came over to the table because my friends hosting the party like came to the table, I was like, fuck this, I have to go. I was like, my friends, some of them that were part of the group hosting the party and some of them that like weren't, they all came over, and then everyone followed them because everyone was trying to kind of do that whole like networking, I'm trying to get to know you, like for like business connections kind of thing. And so then I got like really fucking like crowded. I was like a sardine, and then I asked my one friend and I was like, yo, can we go? And she was like, yeah, we can go. So then we left. And then we got like ramen at some, like there was some random place. It was like 2 a.m. There was this random ramen spot open at like 2 a.m. and we just chilled there. And then my friends after the club was over, like met up with me there. Yeah. And I think like, okay, this friend of mine also wasn't drinking too, so I think she was like, she had enough. Like me and then 2 of my friends left. One of them was drinking a little bit, but they wanted, my one friend, I'm gonna call her A was the girl that got asked by the clout chaser girl like what she did. She wanted to leave before the DJ came on. Then after the DJ came on, she was interested in the music and then stayed, but she was tired. Then my other friend K was like, oh, you know, she wasn't drinking either because she couldn't for like similar reasons. So we were both sober and we both left together. Yeah, we got ramen. It was great. And then there was this weird like peanut butter French toast, which was okay. And then I hate peanut butter. And then once I tasted the peanut butter, I was like, oh, this is shit. I was like, I can't eat this anymore. And then, like I said, my friends met us up afterward. And then some of my friends went like out after that. I went the fuck to bed. This ramen was fire though. It was good. It was good. I got ramen and a cola. You're too good for her on your own, bro. Be for real. Okay, well, no, she was pretty. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I went on a date with her, like, my friends would like dap me up kind of pretty. Okay, she was that pretty. She was like a girl that you would go on a date with and flex to your homies that like you somehow managed to go on a date with someone that was that beautiful. However, personality wise, the vibes were not there, you know? I think she was trying to use her good looks to her advantage, which shout out to her. You know, if I was that good looking, I think I would use it to my advantage too, but it was in like a disingenuous way. So I wasn't about that. Should have given her the pharmacy number and been like, this is my supplier. Imagine they're like, what meds you on? Oh, here's my local pharmacy. You can call them if you want to ask further questions. Thanks for the super chat, the Shy K. Sounds fun. And by the way, my name is pronounced Banana. Oh, your name is Banana? Okay, Banana. Thank you. I'm going to try to remember that. I'll probably forget, though, but I'm going to try my best. So you could have used a better word than raw dogging. I didn't know what to say, man. There was no cases on this shit, okay? Free balling. Every term that, like, means that is, like, kind of inherently, like, NSFW. Is free balling better? I think free balling is a little bit more PG. A little bit more implied. Okay, I'll say free balling next time. Nah, because me being surrounded and overstimulated would have freaked me out. Yeah, that's why I left. It also got really hot because there were all these people around me, and I wasn't wearing my own clothes. So before we went to the club, bruh, when I tell you, yo, I didn't know clubs had a dress code, okay? So okay, this club I went to, the one where like there was like the, you know, odd girl trying to talk to me, and my friends and mutual friends were hosting the event. I was wearing my friend's clothes. I did not bring clothes that were drippy or suited to get into a nice nightclub, because I didn't know that was a thing. I also didn't know we were going to be going to nightclubs. Okay, I just, you know, was like, we chilling with the homies. So I wore like one of my friends had like designer shoes they put me in. I'm so serious. And I was like, bro, like, I was like, can I please wear my own shoes? They're like, why? I'm like, if I fuck these up, I'm gonna have to buy them, and I do not have enough money to afford these. And they're like, no, it's cool, bro. I just want to see what you look like in them. So I put them on. Thank God they didn't fucking fit. Oh my God. Thank fucking God they didn't fit. They did not fit. I'm so glad my feet were too big for the shoes. You know, I was able to wear my own shoes to the club. Shout out to shoe sizes. I was like a size and a half too big. I was so fucking happy. I was so happy. These shoes were way too nice. And then I had dress pants that I brought, so I brought those. But the like nice shirt I bought was like a collared. It was like a shirt you'd wear to a business meeting, not a club, or like a nice dinner, but not a club. It was like nice, but not drippy nice. It was like, hello, you know, I'm gonna shake your hand and talk about business propositions. Kind of nice, right? So I didn't bring clothes for the club. So my friend had this like sweater shirt thing that was really nice, and then this other like chain he put on me, and it was kind of hot because I normally wear short sleeves. No, I didn't wear the interview shirt to a club. Okay, my friend put me in some nice drippy attire, and then they all were like, oh my God, you actually don't look like a bum for once. And they were all taking pictures of me. I was like, bruh. And then they put a chain on me, and then we went to the club, and I got in. Because the previous night we went to another club. Okay, we went to another club, right? And they didn't let me in because I didn't have pants on. I had shorts on, which I didn't know was a thing at clubs. Listen, my friends had a table at the club, so I was like, if we paid for a table, surely they're gonna let me in. Surely. Tables are not cheap. So I was like, if we pay for a table, surely they're gonna let me in. Nah, they didn't give a fuck. They did not give a fuck. They were like, nope. They were like, nope. Lamau, nope. What's wrong with shorts? I think shorts are seen as not as nice. I don't really know. I feel like there are nice shorts, but no. If you're a guy, you have to wear pants at the club. I don't know why. It's like an unwritten rule I had no idea about. Especially at nicer nightclubs. I don't know about like random ones, but at nicer ones, you have to wear pants. So I literally had to fucking Uber back to my hotel, put on pants, wait for my phone to charge because my phone was at 5%. And if I tried to Uber back to the club, it would have died in the Uber and I would have gotten lost. And then fucking went back to the club. And by that time, I was like an hour and a half late. I was kind of pissed. And then when I got to this club, this was like the previous night, not the night with like my friends hosting the event. This was just a random other club that we had a table at. I was an hour late. And then when I got to the club, they thought my ID was fake. They thought my ID was fake. They thought it was fake. My ID is very real, okay? I'm gonna be 100 honest with you. If I had a fake ID, I would tell you. No, it was a real ID. It was a real ass ID and they just did not think it was fucking real. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I had a baby. I don't know what the fuck it was. I'm tall. I don't know why they didn't wear like, oh, he has a baby face. They would not let me in that bitch. Literally, the person looked at it and they're like, I don't know about this, fam. Then they had someone else look at it and he was like, I don't know about this either, fam. And then it like went through a chain of people and I had 10 people look at my ID. 10. And the last person walked up and was like, open your phone. And I was like, what? They're like, go to the settings on your phone. I was like, okay. I pull up the settings and they're like, okay, go here. And I guess on your iPhone, there's like a setting built in that has your birthday. I don't know why, but the thing is, my birthday on my phone was set wrong. So it looked even more suspicious. My birthday is set 2 years before my actual, like the day, the month and the day are correct, right? Like it says the correct month and day, but the year is 2 years earlier. I don't know why it's set like this. I did this thing when I set up accounts online. I put my birthday like to this year because I don't want, you know, like people online, they collect your information and they sell it. So I didn't want them to have my real age, right? So I always have been putting like a fake age, right? But I didn't realize this was a setting on the phone and I never set my birthday on my phone. So I don't know how the fuck it knew my birthday. Yeah, you're smart as hell. Yeah, that's what I do so the data brokers don't have my shit. But because of that, they thought it was even more sus. And I was like, well, fuck. So then my fucking friend had to come out and like get this like VIP badge to prove that we had a table and was like, bro, he's with us. And then eventually the fucking like club manager or something, not the bouncer, came out and was like, looked at the ID and was like, yeah, it's real. And then let me in. I don't know if it's because they thought because they thought my friends paid for a table or what, but I don't know why they thought my ID was fake. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue. Maybe they weren't familiar with like the ID from the state I'm from. I don't know, but the manager saved me. So fuck security. Okay. There were 10 of them and they all were dog shit. Okay. And my friend was like, to be honest with you, they were way too nice to you. I was like, why? They're like, normally, bro, at clubs, they'll be like, nah, you look like shit and kick you out. I was like, really? So apparently they were also nice to me when I didn't have the correct attire on. But like I said, maybe that's because they know we had a table, so they were being nice. I don't really know. So you forgot to retake your ID picture? Shit, you right. I still need to do that. I actually do need to get a new ID too. I haven't fucking done that yet. My picture is like 5 years ago or some shit. I look way younger. No shame in that. We're my friends close for clubbing all the time. Bro, like I don't have any drip and I didn't pack any. Like, I mean, if I didn't even own any to pack, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like I own none. I couldn't have packed any because I didn't own any, okay? But my ID was old. Okay, but my thing is like if my ID face like looks young and I look the same but older, like I still look the same. Like listen, if you looked at a picture of me in kindergarten, you can tell it's me. Okay, you can tell it's me. Wait, is this live? Yeah, it's live. You can tell it's me. It is live, Queen Zell. You can tell it's me, right? However, comma, I guess they were just not about it. I don't know. Maybe because it was a nice club. I don't know. And my friends were like, my friends were like, we need to take you shopping. And I was like, I literally looked at them and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can afford this kind of attire, bro. Like I literally, they were going to take me to some fucking store where like a shirt was like $500. Some pants were like $1,000. A jacket was like $2,000. I was like, fuck that. I was like, if you're paying for it, sure. Otherwise, hell no. Hell fucking no. So I was like, yeah, I can't go shopping with you guys. I was like, just send me an Amazon link to like, you know, a fake version of that and I'll wear it. Literally, that's what I said to them. And they're like, all right. They're bougie for no reason, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, send me a dupe. They're like, you need some chains too. All my friends were like, you need some chains. And I was like, okay. I was like, send me like a $20 version of this on Amazon and I'll buy it and wear it. Like, I was like, no one's gonna know the difference. Low key, I just assume everyone's chains are fake unless I know otherwise. Because like, personally, if I had $1,000 to $2,000 to spend on something, I would not buy a piece of metal to go around my neck. That's too much. Okay, I'll have a chain that turns my neck green any day over some like $10,000, $100,000, whatever however the fuck much it is, chain. I am poor compared to these people. Poor. Like, if you can afford a $100,000 chain, I am a peasant to you. These aren't my friends, obviously, that had these fucking crazy chains. But there were people there that had these. There was this one guy who literally was having everyone try on his chain. I'm so serious. I looked at him for 2 hours, and literally everyone in this club that was like decently relevant tried on his chain because he asked them to. I'm so serious. And I literally watched from across the way, and I was just like, ain't no way. Like, ain't no way you flexing it this much. Shout out to him though, you know, bro trusted people to not take it. The thing is, the people that were putting it on could afford it. So yeah, it's just like, who was actually gonna like buy it? Imagine if bro ran with it. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm surprised. But no, everyone he put it on like could probably afford it. From what I know. I mean, maybe they couldn't. But yeah, no, I was like, bro, send me the discount version of this. So I'm gonna try to fix my fashion budget version though. Yo, everyone was drippy. Like, everyone was drippy. I was kind of surprised. I looked like they're like fucking friend they found like in the discount section of a department store. They're like, oh, you look fun, Lamau, come with us. I swear to God, that's what I look like when I'm with them. I was like, bruh. But they're good people. You know, my friends are, you know, not the kind of people to like flaunt wealth or act in a way, you know. They don't like buy, like, I think people that buy designer stuff for the sake of buying designer is tacky. Like, you can buy designer if you know how, like, if you know how to style designer well, and that is part of your like appeal or whatever. I think that's fine if it's like if it's done fashionably. But there's some people that just buy big name designer and wear as much of it as possible because they think it's expensive and that makes them cool. And I think that is tacky. Like, getting designer and not knowing how to dress is like a waste of money. So, yeah. I feel oddly offended. What, do you buy designer stuff for the sake of designer stuff? I think it's like, I don't know, man. Personally, I'll put that money in a savings account, but that's just me. But yeah, it was fun though. Aside from that, me needing to, like, literally they lended me clothes, bro. Like, they were literally like, you know, like those character creations where they like put a bunch of outfits on. Like, I was their dress up doll, okay, for like fucking an hour straight, bro. They were like having me try on all this shit. They're like, ah, that don't work. Ah, that don't work. Ah. But I found something. Also, some of the stuff they wanted me to wear, I was just not comfortable in. Like, it was too dressed up. You know, like, listen, if I have to wear something that's like too flashy, I'm like, no. I'm like, this brings too much attention to me. I need to be more low-key, because I was not gonna dance. I knew I was just gonna sit and vibe at the club. So I was like, please give me something more low-key so people don't want to talk to me. I literally said that. I was like, please, low-key, I don't want people to think I'm cool. I want to be left alone. So what do you consider too flashy? Like anything that's not, I don't know how to explain it to you. Anything that is considered a look. If you'd be like, damn, that's a look, looking at someone's outfit, it's too much for me. Especially since I didn't want people to talk to me. And especially because they weren't my clothes. Like, you're gonna be like talking to me because they thought I was cool because of these clothes, and I was gonna be like, dog, I borrowed these from a friend. I'm just trying to chill. I didn't want to be talked to. So what would you consider a look? I don't know. I know nothing about fashion, bro. You know, I know nothing. That's why I said, like, just dress me. And then they put me in stuff, and I walked in and got in. It was a lot. The first club I went to was more chill, more low-key. The second club I went to, which was the one that like I had mutual friends hosting the event, was so much, bro. Like I said, I was in so much pain and overstimulated so much that I just stopped feeling everything. Is that why people go to the club? Because they don't want to feel shit? My God, that might be why. Instead of sorting out your problems, you just go to the club and feel nothing. Holy shit. Yeah, but I felt nothing, bro. I'm telling you, like, I felt like I was in a trance. Hi, Beto. Hello. Oh my God. How was you guys were off collabing Suika, right? How was that? Hello to Altair and God, why am I forgetting the name? Hello? Oh, Flav. I'm so stupid. Hello, Flay, Altair, and Benno. I hope it was good. I'm talking about stories from my trip, and how I got dragged to the club. And my friends had to dress me because I didn't know what the fuck to... Yo, they kicked me out of the club because I had shorts on, bro. Then my friends, like, played dress-up doll, and then I went to the club. That's what I'm talking about. How my friends literally... I'm so serious. They all had drip, and I brought no drip to on this trip. So they literally all played dress-up doll with me. And we're like, okay, we're gonna get you into the club. So yeah, after they all got me into the club, I literally sat there and was just like vibing. And there was this one dude that tried to talk to me and was like asking me all these questions. And I kind of was like, dog, like you can gain nothing from me. Like, cause he was giving like, what can I gain from you vibes? I literally sat there like giving him like one-word answers. Like, bro, I can't drink. Bro, I'm vibing. Da da da. He got that nasal. Only drip he got is nasal drip. Dog. I'm gonna steal that. That's pretty good. Only drip I got is nasal drip. I have allergies, so that works. Shout out to you. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, only drip I got is nasal drip. So after they let me into the club, like I said, first night was more chill. Second night, way too much. I literally felt nothing. I was so overstimulated. I felt like I was outside of my body, like watching other people. It was weird. And then after it was too crowded, I left and we got ramen. What else did I do? I had no problems at the airport. I know normally my bags get stolen. I have to go through security 5 times. Or they pull out organs in front of me in the security section, because it was too overcrowded and I had to go to the restricted area. But other than that, it was fine. At least there wasn't any meat suitcases. I cannot get over the fact that I went to an airport one time and they literally pulled out. Sorry if you're from the raid, my fault. One time I went to the airport, it was so overcrowded and all the bags were delayed that they had like the security people that would check the bags, and they would check if a bag that was checked was suspicious. They checked a bag that was like checked. That's so weird. They investigated a bag that was checked to go on a flight that literally had organs in it. I don't know if they were animal organs. I don't know. There was like organs and like a bagel with a fly, and it smelled like fucking dead animals. And I had to watch them pull out all of these fucking organs in front of me. And literally, bro, I had to go back there. I had to get a paper stamped because they lost my luggage. I needed the TSA guy to put a stamp on my paper and be like, okay, you're good. But I had to watch him take stuff out of this box for 20 minutes and then he stamped my shit. And I had to smell it. It was terrible. And I was at the airport for like 5 hours. Anyways, this time I didn't have a fucked up airport story. Thank God. I literally, because of that, guys, I'm never checking my bags again. I'm telling you, if I don't have to check my bags on a plane, I never am checking my bags on a plane again. And never in my life. Okay, I'm a carry on all day. I got a smaller suitcase after that shit. Carry on gang. Okay, fuck that. Fuck that shit. What else did I do on this trip? I'm trying to think. I went to some parties. I'm really bad at parties. I kind of just sit there and like, hope people talk to me. But a lot of time people don't talk to me. So, or if they do talk to me, I'm like, why do you want to talk to me? So I kind of was just chilling, vibing. I would run up to my friends on occasion because I was nervous. I was like, oh, okay. Listen, at a party, if I don't know what to do, I just find my friends and talk to them. So I did that like 5 times. 5 times. What else did I do? I'm trying to think of stuff I did that I can like talk about. Yeah, we hung out at my friend's hotel a lot, which was chill. Oh, I went to this like, how would I describe this? It was like a ice. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever been to those places where like it's like a ice exhibit experience thing. Like the whole room is frozen and everything is frozen. The furniture is frozen. The ground is ice. Like everything is ice. You're walking like an ice bridge, but it's inside like a building, right? like an ice hotel. It was like a ice bar restaurant thing slash museum. It was weird. I felt like I was like in Antarctica, okay? Or like Elsa came in and like fucking, you know, vomited all over the room. But, and they gave you like coats to go in. It was weird. I was freezing, bro. I literally, a freezer. Yeah, pretty much a nice freezer. Okay, I'm so serious. It was like a nice freezer. I went into this nice freezer and bro, I'm so serious. Like I had to leave because my fucking toes, like my feet were numb. I literally was in there for like 30 minutes and then I had to go outside. I was like, fuck this. I can't do it. They gave me gloves. My hands were still fucking cold. My feet were freezing because my shoes are they're kind of mesh material because I don't like the very restrictive tight shoes. They're kind of meshy. So my feet were frozen. I literally, when I walked out of the ice room, it literally felt like my feet were like recovering from frostbite. Like, I'm so serious. It felt like my feet, like I couldn't feel them after a certain point. But then when I started to feel them again, they like hurt and burned. So that happened. It was cool though. It was a cool experience. Oh, and they gave you drink, like you could get drinks and the cups were made out of ice, bro. They were made out of fucking ice. I'm so serious. They would give you a drink and the cup would be made out of ice. So you'd be drinking a drink in a cup made of ice. I'm so serious. And also, people would leave the cold area with the ice cups. So there was this one person, the bottom of their drink cup melted. So suddenly while we were outside, the drink just starts fucking oozing. It just starts fucking oozing like the drink out of the bottom in like projectile at the person next to them, and then they start like trying to cover it with their hand and all this. And I in my head I was like, bro, just like put it on the ground, man. Like we're outside, you know? And they were like kind of running around like, oh shit, what do I do with it? They didn't know. They didn't know where to put it. And the thing is, like, it didn't melt right at the bottom where it shot straight down. It shot kind of at an angle, so it hit their friend and got like fucking this random drink all over their friend. And some people were eating the ice cups, which was interesting. I was like, damn, your teeth probably hurt. You experienced Canada? That was my homeland. Thanks for super chat, man. Yeah, I guess. And Saya Mode Gone, thanks so much for the super chat. Hey Kyo, I haven't been on Twitter or YouTube since August. Anything happened in the VTuber world when I was gone besides your glow up? Shit, I don't know. A lot. August? Damn, that's like 2 months. I don't know. You know, VTubers, they be changing forms, you know, whenever they can. Alira got bigger things and I had a meltdown. I got older. Oh, I had an off collab with my wave mates. That was fun. Bro, I'm low-key I can't get over the fact that like when doesn't Anna have a meltdown? Month in review. Yo, I'm too stupid to remember what happens in the month. That's why I don't do that shit. Stuff happened, Lamau. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what happened on this trip, man. I don't even remember all this stuff. Oh yeah, I got Dippin' Dots. Yo, you don't understand. On this trip, I was fiending for ice cream, okay? And I found this Dippin' Dot stand, okay, in the most random spot. I bought a small one for me and my friend. Chat, how much do you think two small Dippin' Dots should cost? Like it's basically like 2 small cups of ice cream. How much do you think it should cost USD if you get 2 small cups of ice cream? I just want I want to guess. For both things. For both things, how much do you think it should cost? $10, $8, $7, maybe 12. Okay. 12 max. Okay. I think like probably like $8 to $10 is like the most I would probably pay normally. Tell me why it was $18.98. $18.98 for 2 small cups of goddamn ice cream. $18 USD. Ooh, I said that. 18 dineros. What the fuck? Yo. And at that point, me and my friend were already eating it when I got the subtotal. So I couldn't be like, no, Lamau, put it back. It was already in my fucking mouth. $18 are more than Dippin' Dots are more than normal ice cream. Okay, but not that much more. That's crazy. I think it was because I was in an area where like there wasn't a lot of food. You know when you go to like an amusement park and they have like food stands there? You know how they upcharge the food a ton because they know you can't leave and get food. You're like stuck there. That's kind of what they did, because it was an area where like you couldn't leave and come back with food. So they upcharged the living crap out of it, but I didn't expect it to be that much. We learned that a lot of ILUNA likes getting shocked. Oh yeah. Yeah, anyways, that was a lot. There was this one place where they tried to charge me for water. I learned on this trip, if you don't want to pay for water, they're like still or sparkling. Say tap water. Say tap water. Don't say still. Say tap. If you say still, they're gonna charge you out the ass if they feel like it. Say tap water. Okay? It's the same as still, pretty much. I guess it's still water from like a bottle. Okay, well, in the US, tap water is safe, okay? I don't know about other countries. In the US, most places you can drink tap water and you're gonna be fine. I don't know about other countries, but if you're in the US, say tap water. Otherwise, they're gonna fucking charge you an arm and a leg for a bottle of water that they put in a glass bottle just so they can be like, ah, it's $50 for the bottle. Nah, some states have brownish tap water. Okay, obviously it depends, but like most places it's safe. Rather ask for a cup of ice and wait for it to melt. Bro, on God. On God. New York in his exception, they got brown ass water. I thought the tap water in New York was like some of the cleanest in the country. I swear to God. I read that somewhere. Maybe it depends on where you are in New York, but nah, I'm in New York. It ain't clean. New York City's just clean. I live there. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm bugging. I mean, New York or New York City. I don't remember if it was New York City or New York. New York water has rats in it. Okay, you're overdoing it now. New York, nah. New York City water having rats in it is crazy. Who's water in New York you tapping? The mayor's? No. I heard it's clean. Wait, is there a rating? Hold on. Rating tier list of cleanest tap water in US. Okay, best tap water in US 2023. Wait, I think Texas is the cleanest. No? Wait, or is it the worst? I don't know. I don't know what the water quality violations. Oh, violations. Oh. Texas has 23,000 water safety violations. I thought it was the cleanest because it was the bluest. Nah, it has one. Yo, 23. 23,000. It's crazy. I mean, Texas is pretty big, but California only has 2,000. Why the Texas is ranked 51 in the US in terms of water quality. Pennsylvania is 50. Yo, Texas is so big though. I feel like that's probably why. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you live in the middle of the, you know, fucking random ass area, like it might just be ass. Okay, but this is based on water quality violations. Number of public water system violations per year. Like bigger states are gonna have more. Imagine if Delaware or like fucking, wait, is Delaware the tiniest state? No, wait, is it? I don't even know. Imagine some shit like Delaware had like the most. That's crazy. That is fucking wild. That is wild. Imagine if some tiny ass state like Delaware had the most. That would be fucking insane. Okay, the best tap water in terms of violations is number 1 is Hawaii, but I low-key just feel like I don't believe that. I'm not gonna lie. Something about that just doesn't sound right to me. I don't know about all that. Where's New York? Oh, New York toward the bottom. It's 48. Okay, but here's the thing, right? The first 49 states on the list, I think they might have counted Washington DC as its own thing. That might be why there's 51. But the reason the first 49 on the list apparently is below 10,000 violations, right? Then it jumps from 8,000 on West Virginia to 21,000 in Pennsylvania and 23,000 in Texas. Yo, I have a theory, okay? Maybe the reason there's so few violations in these other places is just because people don't report it. There's no fucking way there's that stark of a difference. How we go from New York at 5,000, West Virginia at 8,000 to Pennsylvania with 21,000 and Texas with 23,000? Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I low-key feel like it's just not reported. The jump doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. It's always bigger in Texas. That's crazy. That is crazy. This website credible? I don't fucking know. It was the first one. This shit might not be credible for real. I actually don't know. Based on this website, that's the thing. I don't know how credible it is. Let me go to another one. I want to see. Let's go to a different website. Let's go to CNBC. Wait, I'm gonna compare and contrast the two lists. Hold on, we're gonna do some cross analysis on the data, whatever the fuck. Okay, so number 1 on this is Kentucky. Okay, let me see where Kentucky is. Oh, Kentucky's like number 4 on the other list. Okay, that's pretty similar. Washington, New York's number 3 though, and on the other one, New York is like at the bottom of the list. See, that's crazy. Makes no sense. These lists are not listing. How is New York at the bottom of one, but at the top of the other? Okay, let me see if the top 10 are similar. Some of them, but not a lot of them. Nah, they're like, some of them are the same and some of them are like borderline reverse. New York water got flavor, rats. No, okay, that's crazy, bro. The states with the worst tap water, number 1 is Alabama. And then on this list, Alabama is in one of the best. Okay, Texas is still ass in the other one. How do they rank this, bro? How are they ranking this? I'm not gonna lie, I literally just be drinking tap water like straight out. Maybe I should buy like a Brita filter or something. I really don't care most of the time. I'm like, if the water is gonna kill me, then I deserve to die, I guess. You know, fate has met its match. Fate has come. Texas always stays consistent in size. You should. Once I got a Brita, I never went back. Does it taste different though? I feel like it would taste the same, no? Am I crazy? I feel like it would low-key taste the same. Maybe that's me being crazy, but I think it would taste the same. New York water makes our bagels and pizzas hit different. That's true! You're right. That does add some flavor. I'd rather ask for a cup of ice, wait for it to melt. Thanks, Shot K, for the super. Tokyo Bay, super chat. In Bermuda, our tap water is rainwater. Is rainwater safe? Well, okay, wait. Is rainwater clean? I feel like it depends, because if there's a lot of shit in the atmosphere, it's gonna get fucked up. But otherwise, like water that gets evaporated and falls, it got evaporated, which means everything except the water is clean, right? So does it depend on the air quality? If you could get rainwater in a vacuum without air quality fucking it up, it would be clean. Because the only way it can get evaporated to rain is if it's boiled temperature, right? But then there's like acid rain, which is when rainwater gets mixed with like dust and smoke and shit in the air. Yeah. Okay, it depends. Stop theorizing. Well, if there was no atmosphere disruptions, rainwater would be inherently clean. But the air quality fucked it up. And if it pools, stuff can grow in it. I mean, if you like caught it fresh out the sky and there was no atmosphere interruptions, it would be clean. Because the only way water can get evaporated is if it's only water and nothing else in it. Like if you, that's why if you put like a cup of water with like something in it aside from just water and you watch it evaporate in like a petri dish, the only thing left in the dish will be whatever the fuck else is in it besides the water. Your water has taste, don't drink it. Well, okay. Distilled water tastes less, but like normal water has some minerals and shit in it, which is actually pretty good for you to consume because you need certain minerals. Okay, there's a reason there's like iron in food and shit that we need, right? Like if you just eat iron on its own, it's not gonna be good, but iron in like small amounts in our food is good. Whenever you are in Texas, the earth juice goes hard, literally. Wait, what? How is well water safe then? What about iron chews? Okay, I don't know about iron chews. Water just tastes cold or warm. Sometimes if water's, okay, here's the thing. If water has an odor, that's how you know that shit is fucking deranged. If it has an odor, a taste, could be minerals that are good. An odor is crazy. If it has an odor, you are fucked. Quite literally fucked. I mean, it has a little bit of an odor, but like if it has like a strong ass odor, that's like, what is this? You can smell water? Yeah. Some people boil well water. I have no idea, actually. I've never used a well for water before. The fuck y'all be doing with y'all's water in the US? I don't know, man. Ladder bag kill. Thanks, Scandal, for the super chat. Thank you. Blue Moon, thanks for the super chat as well. And Snoop Loops, thanks for the super chat. New York is complaining about rats, and we have moose that will put you in on a short, unprovoked. In Canada, want to be tank horses. Yo, I've seen videos of like mooses kicking people. I didn't know their feet could go forward. That shit was crazy. You can only smell water if it's full of bad stuff. You can smell it. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm just sensitive, but I can smell water when it's good and taste like whatever minerals they have in it when it's good. It smells kind of like rocky if it's fine. Like it will have a smell, but it will smell like rocks, like clean rocks. I don't know how to explain it to you. If it smells like anything else, you're fucked. It should have like a mineral smell, but if it has like any other really, really potent smell, you're kind of screwed most of the time. You know? How does rock smell? I don't know. Clean a rock and sniff it. Yo, when I was a kid, I would just smell and taste random shit. And that's how I know how a lot of shit smells and tastes. Like, I know what cardboard tastes like. I know what cardboard smells like. Because when I was little, I fucking ate, I fucking chewed some cardboard one time just to fuck around and find out. I know what metal tastes like because when I was little, I, licked some metal to see what it fucking tasted like too. Don't act like you haven't done that shit, okay? Don't act like this was not a universal experience. You have fucking tasted cardboard before. just because you were curious, or tasted some metal because you were curious. Don't lie to me, okay? Some of y'all ate Play-Doh and shit too. I didn't even do that. I knew that was bad. I would just put it in my mouth and spit it out because I was curious. Okay? Some kids will put like fucking change in their mouth, sand, whatever. I didn't put sand in my mouth either. Sand is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that would suck ass. Don't act like you did not fucking see. When I would try stuff, I wouldn't ever consume it. I would just put it in my mouth and spit it out. Play-Doh was salty as fuck. I put Play-Doh in my mouth one time and I spit that shit out. I was like, ew, fuck that. It was ass. You're a window licker, confirmed. Wait, what? I never licked a window, actually. What the fuck? Pause. Is that an innuendo? I don't understand. Yeah, Play-Doh was salty as fuck. Now that you remind that, I definitely did. I put that shit in my mouth one time. Word. Word. I tasted hand soap. You know that, like, you know, there's a reason they have like those like kid toothpastes that are like they don't have fluoride in it, because kids just eat shit. I had like some Bernstein Bear toothpaste when I was a kid. That shit low-key tasted good. I never sat and ate a whole tube of it, but I remember I was like, can I eat this, to my mom? And she was like, no. I was like, why? It tastes good. And she was like, it's for cleaning your teeth only. I was like, okay. Then when I got older, my mom gave me like, you know, toothpaste with fluoride in it. She was like, don't eat this. Spit it out and wash your mouth clearly. Otherwise, you will die. That's literally what my mom said. She told me I would die if I ate toothpaste with fluoride, to really sink it in that I shouldn't eat that shit. It worked. I never fucking touched that shit. When I was a kid, she also told me if I talked to people on the internet, like I was going to get kidnapped and sold somewhere. So, you know, my parents were very extreme with their messaging, but I always got the point. It wasn't even on some fear mongering shit. It was just like, if I tell you this, you'll listen kind of vibe. No, literally, that's what they would just tell me shit so that I would listen. And then once I was old enough to finally understand, they would re-explain it to me. So like I mean, I guess if you eat too much fluoride, it could probably kill you from like chemical poisoning or whatever the fuck. So she wasn't wrong, but she was definitely exaggerating, right? Like she was definitely fucking exaggerating. But yeah, she was like, you will die. And I was like, oh shit. Okay, word. Or like if I talk to people on the internet, you will get kidnapped, because those are all possible. It's possible you can die from eating too much fluoride, and it's possible you can die or get, you know, kidnapped if you talk to the wrong people online. They were right. It was just, they were very extreme. It worked though. You know, I never got kidnapped and I didn't die from eating fluoride. So word. And then later they would explain. They'd be like, oh yeah, this is why, da da da, if I'd ever ask again. I finally decided what I'm going in for Halloween. I'm going as your mom's favorite future son-in-law. That is crazy. The parasocialism is off the chain. Thanks for super chat, Rogue. Katie Yard, thanks for super. I was trying to smell a little bottle of hand sanitizer, but I squeezed the bottle too hard and my nose was filled with hand sanitizer. I was dying in a dollar store. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Someone said that's bold. That is bold. Thanks for super chat, Katie Yara. The biggest car accident delegations in Canada are whole ass bears walking through parking lots. Yeah, bro, the wildlife there is kind of crazy. The wildlife in any place, if it's like not super city-esque and like animals are able to get in it, is like always interesting. Rose, thank you so much for the generous donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Rose. I appreciate you always supporting the streams. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And Cosmo, thanks for the 14 months. Coins always tasted the best. Low key, okay. Okay, am I correct? You know those people that like the smell of gasoline and shit? I think change actually kind of tastes good sometimes. When I was a little kid, I don't fucking lick coins now. But when I was a little kid, bro, I low-key thought that shit tasted okay. I don't know what it was. I low-key thought like metal coins like tasted aight. Like they had like a nice salty metallic flavor. I don't know what it was, bro. Listen, call me crazy, man. Okay, pennies were like not that. They were kind of aight. You know? They were kind of okay. I don't know. I didn't swallow them, but I put it in my mouth a few times and I was like, why does this taste okay? And my mom saw me doing it. Yo, my mom fucking cussed me out. She was like, Don't ever put that shit in your mouth. There's so much bad stuff in that. What if it had something on it that could kill you? And I was like, oh shit. Low-key, my parents told me I could die from a lot of stuff. That worked though. Because my mom told me I might die from licking coins, I stopped licking coins too. I mean, technically she wasn't lying. If you lick the wrong coin and it has the wrong bacteria or virus on it, you could die. They never lied. A whack taste bud thing makes sense now. No. I know I'm not the only one who thought coins tasted okay. I know I'm not the only one who thought coins tasted okay. They actually were all right sometimes. Don't lie to me. Nope, they good. See, half of chat is agreeing with me. They did low key. See? See? If you like the smell of gasoline, but you think me licking coins is weird, as a kid, I think you need to reevaluate, look in a mirror, okay? Because you like the same thing I do, just in a different font, okay? I'm in Times New Roman and you're in Impact because you think you're more important. That your, weird habit is, more suitable. I'm just saying. Chokes on you, I like both. This is an insane conversation. I don't. The smell of gasoline gives me a headache. I don't think it's terrible. Okay, listen, if there's like a smell of gasoline and it's very faint, I think it's okay. But if it's too much, I'm like, hell no. I don't like it. It's just okay. I'm anemic and the same. Typically people with low iron like taste of coins, metal. This when I was a little ass kid. I don't know if I like them now. Actually, okay, I like salty stuff. And metal tastes kind of salty. So maybe I would like it. I don't know. As a kid, I loved the lick Nintendo games. Yo, they made like Switch games like taste like ass, like on purpose, so people don't eat them. I never tried one, but like I heard from I saw from like some video or something that like they make Nintendo Switch cartridges like taste like ass. I don't know how long they taste like ass, and I don't know what they put in it to make it taste like ass, but apparently they taste like ass, and it's so people don't eat them. It's so bitter. It's the fact that many of y'all have tried it. Ren tried it on stream. Low-key, I want to try it. I don't know. I download all my Switch games digitally though, but I really want to try it. Like, how bad is it? I just licked it. No? I saw a penny and my mom was so scared she called the ambulance, and when they just shook their head because there was nothing they could do about it. You want to know what my mom was terrified of me doing as a kid? My mom had this odd thing, or this odd paranoia about me fucking eating magnets. I don't know why, but she was terrified of me eating fucking magnets. Terrified. The thing is, eating magnets is very dangerous. Eating magnets is super dangerous because they can rip out your organs if like they're too strong, right? Like if they're really weak, okay, whatever. But if they're really strong and one of them's in one part of your body and another one's in another part, they will like rip holes in your organs and shit. The thing is, I don't know why this one thing was something she was so worried about. Like even like when I was older, she would be like, never eat a magnet. Like, and it was kind of one of those things where it's like, I knew it was bad, but she would still be worried about it. Still. Like, I don't know. It was like one of those things where it's like, it's bad, it's possible. But the fact that like she was so fixated on this one thing was odd. But she was so paranoid of me eating magnets. She must have noticed you ate weird stuff. Well, I didn't really eat weird stuff after I like learned that it like when I would try stuff like coins and cardboard, I would never swallow it because I knew that was bad. I just wanted to know what it tasted like. I never swallowed it. Yeah, she told me never fucking eat magnets. I was like, okay, word. Milk, thanks for the super chat. Rogue, thanks for the super. Shiki, thanks for the super. As a kid, I liked sucking on AAA batteries from the remote control, at least until the battery started getting hot and I spit it out. Bro, I remember the first time I found out like batteries could corrode and like have like the weird like foamy shit come out of them. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, never eat magnets. Terrible for you. Or batteries. If you eat batteries, can it kill you? Can you die from eating a battery? Oh, shit. Although it said ingestion of batteries is unusual and most commonly occurs in psychiatric patients or prison inmates. Thanks for the additional information. Oh shit. Yo, eating batteries is like really fucking bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was like kind of bad. And like, you know, they made it where like fucking AAA batteries were like safe enough that they wouldn't kill you. No. It's saying like, if you eat a battery as a kid in 2 hours, you'll need surgery and you'll have to be on months. You have to spend months with feeding and breathing tubes. I didn't know it was that bad. Like you'd have to be on shit for months. Damn. Like I know if you eat a AAA battery, like there's a possibility of death. I didn't think it was like that severe because it's a tiny battery. Obviously, if you had like a lot of battery acid, no shit, it's gonna be bad and probably kill you. But I didn't realize like a tiny ass battery could be that deadly. Damn. Instead of making the small batteries taste bad to discourage kids from eating them. Yo, having a kid, it must be the most terrifying shit ever. What the fuck? They could eat magnets that could kill them. They could eat fucking batteries, coins that could give them a fucking disease. Yo, how did my parents not like stress about life? What the fuck? If I had a kid, I would never stop thinking about them dying. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, are you breathing? Hello? I literally choked on a magnet as a kid because I was pretending to be a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. What the fuck? I used to like the smell of cigarettes when I was a kid, and then I developed asthma. That is crazy, bro. Blue Moon, thanks for super chat. Why do you think the Who's Your Daddy game? Okay. Shit. You're right. That was a shocking realization. Good job, bro. I don't know if I should go trick-or-treating this year. It's not like I'll find anything sweeter than you. If I'm sweet, you hate yourself. Thanks, Rogue, for the super chat. As a kid, I loved to lick the back of Nintendo games. The bitter taste was tempting. Okay, but I don't think like old DS cartridges tasted bad. I know the new ones though taste like ass. That's the thing. Like I know new ones taste like ass. The fuck is your taste bud? Change tastes good, but peanut butter is nasty. Peanut butter is okay. I just don't prefer it. It tastes a little bit too metallic and like creamy. And it's an odd combination for me. It's okay. It's not something I like though. I prefer it not to be on my food. If I had to eat it or I would die, I could do it. But it's okay. Lathik, thanks to the super chat. Your peanut butter is terrible. Yeah, it just tastes like odd. Peanut butter is too metallic, eats coins. I don't eat coins though. I was a little kid. You know, I was a little kid. Yesterday I had a dream where you roasted my boss. Can't remember the lyrics. And I remember you just started rapping and I woke up in a great mood. So thanks, Kyo. I'm glad you're back. You're welcome, Gengar. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, the other day I had a dream. This is the most insane dream. Okay. And I only dreamed because I took a nap, right? I took a nap. I don't dream when I sleep normally, but I took a nap. And what happened was, I had a dream that my manager, like my NIJISANJI manager, pinged me in Slack telling me I should take a break from streaming because my vocal cords were too damaged. And like I was gonna lose my voice. I felt like I was Scarlet, low-key. And then I also had a dream that in that same dream, where I had people in Slack, my manager in Slack telling me to not stream because my vocal cords were damaged, there were also random NIJISANJI livers that I never saw before that apparently were new people or new, like part of like some new wave that hadn't been announced yet that I was like not aware of because I was on break. It was like 2 things that didn't happen in this dream. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because there were people replying to like the Slack thread of my manager telling me to take a break and being like, yeah, please take care of yourself. And they were people I never fucking saw before in EN. And I was like, who the fuck is this? My dream like manifested a new fucking wave and my voice breaking, bro. So if I lose my voice and a new wave gets announced, I'm psychic. They have to happen at the same time though. Someone clip this. Yeah, clip that. Remember that. If that happens, well, shit. How about instead of going to haunted houses here, you go back to my place? Bro, I think I'd be more scared of your place than a haunted house. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, bro. I think I'd be more scared of your place. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, I'd be more. Your house would be way scarier, man. All right, at least in a haunted house, it's fake. Your house, I don't know. You might pull some fucking, you know, 50 Shades of Grey shit, be a little too freaky deaky. I don't know about all that. Okay, I am good. I am solid. Okay, no. The haunted house is your house. You're making a haunted house seem like a fucking 5-star hotel. Sheesh. Shout out to our moms for parenting us and keeping us. Yeah, bro. Thanks for super chat, Lululam. I cannot believe like, bro, having a kid would be terrifying. They can die from so much shit, man. Hogan needs to get together. You're bugging. Yeah. Oh god. I'd rather go to 2 Mexican parties, quinceañeras, and weddings than the club. Bro, I mean, okay, I kind of want to go to a quinceañera. I'm not gonna lie, they sound lit. I've never been to one before. Mostly because when I was younger, I didn't have friends. But they sound lit. Lori B, thanks for 13 months. Happy you're back. Your story streams are unique. Thanks for everything and welcome back. Yeah. Her social really made you skeptical. No, I just wouldn't go to a random person's house. I just think that's like not a good idea most of the time. You know? To be completely honest with you, I just don't think it's safe regardless. Lynn, thanks for the membership. Kay, thanks for the 12 months. Natty, thanks so much for the super chat, or sorry, the membership. My club hack: let a guy buy me a drink and my friends like, then ghost the guy and give the drink to my friends. Yo, you fucked up for that shit. You fucked up for that shit. That's crazy. You're ghosting a dude buying you a drink to give it to your friends? Nah. I lost some respect, man. Listen, the guy was just trying to, you know, Riz. You know, it's hard being the guy. You have to approach most of the time. And you taking advantage? That's crazy. That is crazy. I do not respect this activity. Especially thing I've seen like some TikToks of girls going to the club and like feeling entitled to that experience. They're like, I expect a guy to buy me a drink and then I'm not going to talk to them and then I'm going to give it to my friend. It's like, bro, listen, I'm going to say this and this might be controversial. Don't accept a drink from someone that is clearly trying to talk to you if you don't want to talk to them. Because 2 reasons why. 1, you know what you're doing and you're being disingenuous. And 2, the person is not going to fuck off once you get the drink. They might follow you. They might be upset. It's also kind of a dangerous thing to do. You never know. Like, they could follow you. They could feel entitled to your time because they bought you a drink. Like, overall, I think the whole thing, the strategy, if it's a nice guy that bought you a drink, well, then you're just being a piece of shit to some person who was just trying to get to know you. If they're like predatory or whatever, then it can get dangerous. So I just think overall, if you're not trying to talk to the person, it's just probably not better. It's probably better to not accept the drink. Or if you accept the drink, be like, hey, I'm not really interested in talking to you, but if you want to buy me a drink, that's okay. You know? Could also have something in it. Well, yeah, I'm assuming if you like saw the person buy you a drink and the bartender set it down and immediately handed it to you. Obviously, if someone buys you a drink, watch them buy it, you know. Otherwise, it's unsafe. Katie Yard, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Vaughn, thanks for the 4 months. Elisa, thanks for the 7. Thank you. General rule of thumb, they say they're a nice guy, they're not a nice guy. I mean, yeah. Don't think I've ever had a guy buy me a drink, which is fine. I think I'd be uncomfortable. Yeah, I low-key feel like I'd be a little uncomfortable too. Sleepy Artist, thanks for the membership. It kind of sucks because like it is a bit uncomfortable to be hit on, but also if no one ever hits on anyone, then no one's ever gonna meet people. So it's like this odd gray area where it's like depends on how the person takes it. Obviously, you have to be respectful, but even if you are respectful, the person can still take it the wrong way. Ever seen that girl on TikTok that slurped 48 oysters, 3 lemon drops, and a crab cake on a date and the dude ran out without drinking his drink? What the fuck? No. What? What type of TikTok are you watching? Food crimes? You watching like a world record speed eater on a date? 48 oysters is crazy. I don't know how you didn't throw up. That's wild. Bro didn't want to pay. Okay, if I took someone out and they ordered the most expensive thing and they ordered a lot of shit, I would be like, okay, we're splitting. I'm just saying. That's crazy. You not taking advantage of me like that. That is wild. That is wild. Especially if it's obvious they're doing it to do it. Nah. I took a nap today and had a dream. Me and you got into a fist fight in the desert. You watching my streams too much. Bro, I feel like if y'all dream about me, like, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I have dreams that like I accidentally went live and I was like naked. I'm not gonna, like, that is a fear of mine that should not be a fear because I'm a VTuber. But sometimes I'm just like worried that like I just like you guys just like saw me taking a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just stream myself taking a shit on accident. I think every streamer has this fear. Okay, every streamer has this fear that like you went live while unclothed or taking a shit or something. Every streamer has this fear, and if they don't, they're not a streamer, man. I don't know what it is. I'm always scared, okay, that like I'm gonna fucking, you're gonna see me like naked on accident or something. That's why I'm glad on YouTube, if you go live, you have to hit go live on OBS and on YouTube. On Twitch, it just goes live immediately. Like the Prezzo guy, yeah. Imagine. Has anyone told you how good you look today? No, better look tomorrow. Oh, okay. You're getting that upset Riz now. I see you. Jasmine, thanks for the super chat. Carrie Jelly, one of my favorite streamers to watch. Your commentary is human, overall enjoyable, and personality makes us all stay. Your love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Toilet stream. Okay, guys, like obviously I'm not gonna do it on purpose. It's just like a, you know, it's just a nightmare scenario. I saw a streamer accidentally take their mic to the restroom. Yeah. Or like you don't mute, or like I don't mute my mic while taking a piss, and suddenly my mic, like, you know, is 10x amplified on its sound, you know, radius, and you hear me taking a piss. You know, you never know. Will this stream would low-key be on brand for you? That is sad as fuck for you to say. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, girl DM, don't act like you've never had the fear that when you get up to piss and you don't mute your mic, your chat could hear it. Or that like suddenly like you have a nightmare that you stream naked on accident. Don't lie to me like this has not been a fear of yours at least once, or at least a nightmare. Okay, something. You've had this thought or this fear of going live when you were doing some weird shit without, you've never had. Okay, you fucking lying to me. No. You are lying to me. You are lying to me. You've never been scared that your mic wasn't muted. Have a BRB screen with no mic source. But what if like OBS glitched? No. Never know, bro. Or like you farted and forgot to mute the mic. You never know, man. I guess I get P-Bucks then. That comment just like fucking soft reset my brain. What? What does that mean? Yo, that's crazy. P-Bucks is insane. Do you mute before you fart? Literally every streamer mutes before they farts. And if they don't, they're either like weird or they're lying. I don't really fart though. See, don't have a heart rate tracker on when you go to the bathroom because it spikes. No, I've done that before. I've done that before, yo. I've done that before. What do you mean you don't fart? Like, I really don't fart that often, bro. No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I've done that before. I was playing Outlast and I needed a pee break and like my heart rate spiked more when I was taking a piss than when I got jump scared. When I get really scared, my heart rate gets lower. Like if I get like terrified, it gets lower. If I'm like scared but not like deathly terrified, it gets higher. But if I'm like really fucking terrified, like my body does this thing where it's like, Lamau, we're gonna drop your heart rate below average. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually think that's better because you don't freak out as much. Like you get so scared you calm down. You're dying. Your heart essentially stopped. Okay, but it doesn't drop to 0. It's getting ready for cardiac arrest. Yo! Chat, no. I feel like it's like a level-headed emergency thing. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing with me. If I'm really panicked, like my fucking like I get so calm. If I'm like almost really panicked, I feel like my heart's about to beat out of my chest. There's like a fine line, and I'm not gonna lie, it like really depends. Like it really fucking depends. Like my heart will either be on fucking like 89 or it'll be like so fucking calm. And I don't really know what triggers this. Because like if something scares me, like the reason you get jumpy when you get scared is your body's trying to like protect you from whatever is coming at you so you can get away quicker. Like when I'm terrified, like bro, I'm telling you, like I can run faster than ever before. Okay, I don't know what it is, man. I've flown across rooms before when some crazy shit's happened. But how if I'm like in a situation where like being overtly scared doesn't help, I feel like my body's like, Lamau, we're getting calmer. But I don't know what triggers the change. Like it just kind of happens, to be honest. You can run? Yo, shut up. You've accepted your fate? Maybe. That reminds me, remember when there was like that fake like nuclear thing like announcement in Hawaii or something? There was this one celebrity, I think it was the guy that plays like the green guy with like the drone feet in Spider-Man. He was like, yeah, I sat there, you know, I looked back and I was like, I had a good life, you know, and I really kind of tried to have peace with the fact that I was gonna die. And then they were like, how did you feel when you found out it was fake? And he was like, I was fucking pissed. Homie mourned his life. Calm as fuck. And then realized he did it for no fucking reason. And he was like, I was pissed. Do you want to talk about your fears while we cuddle? You can sit on the floor with me while me and the Kyomis cuddle. Yeah, you and the Kyomis can cuddle. Please leave me out of it. You know, I want to be by myself, okay? Some people bisexual, some people bisexy. I'm by myself, all right? And I would like to stay that way. Don't touch me. I'll punch you. Like, yo, when Ren ran up and hugged me in Universal, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was about to get jumped. I literally thought I was about to get jumped. I'm so serious. That reminds me. Yo, when Ren ran up and hugged me, like, he is so lucky I was confused. Because if I wasn't confused, I would have punched him. Like, because I was looking for everyone around me, so I wasn't, like, paying attention. If I was more aware of Ren hugging me, like, if I knew he was touching me and hugging me before I was aware, like, he would have gotten, like, kneed or punched. So he is so lucky I was confused looking for everyone else in the crowd. Because if I wasn't, he would have literally, like, my defense mechanism would have fucked him up, bro. He would have gotten elbowed, punched, or kicked immediately. Or, like, backhanded something, bro. So he's so lucky I was confused. Listen, I don't know about you, okay? Where I grew up, if someone randomly runs up and wraps their arms around you, it's not something to just like accept and vibe with, you know. You're kind of like, okay, what's happening? You know, you're gonna grab me, you're gonna knock me out, like what's happening? Then I remembered, low-key, I think if I wasn't in Japan, I would have punched homie. I think since I was in Japan, my brain was on like it's chill mode. I don't know, but he's really lucky he did that shit. Or he was really lucky. He's really lucky I was confused. Imagine the story though if I just like fucking like murked. Imagine if I just punched him. If I just fucking punched his ass, like the story that would come out of that. Yeah, I ran up to hug Kyo by surprise and he fucking socked me in the face so immediately and I fell over. That story would be, that would be a better story. I should have punched him. I should have punched him. Broken voice and broken nose casually just murders Ren. Nah, like the Japan air changed you for a moment. That would be so funny. But like I said, he is so lucky I didn't fucking do that. He is so lucky. Nah, because if an alien hugged me, I'd be confused too. I almost hit someone at school today from a hug. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. If I'm in like a private environment, it doesn't freak me out. But if I'm in public and you run up and wrap your arms around me, I'm like on like paranoia mode. I'm ready to run, kick you and run. You know, I don't know. Like I said, one time at a haunted house, someone touched me. Like one of the workers like wrapped their arm around me and I fucking like I elbowed them or I backhanded them like instinctively. Because they're not supposed to touch you at haunted houses for that reason. Right? And it wasn't like an intentional thing. It was like they touched me and I immediately fucking reacted. I feel bad for the worker. I mean, I did too, but it's like you're not supposed to touch the people. You're not supposed to touch people. Like that's like a very like common practice in haunted houses. You don't touch people as the scare person. The next day in the news, white boy killed another white boy in USJ. And then the worker apologized. She's like, yeah, we're not supposed to touch you, da da da. And I was like, my fault for reacting that way. But if you're scared, don't worry, I'll push you down the stairs, King. Yo, at least you're gonna put me out of my misery quicker, you know? Reflexes are a thing. Oh, I know. Reflexes are kind of crazy to me. Just crash the moon on them. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean by this? What is being implied? Yeah, if someone ever touches me and I don't see them before they do so, I'm like on fight mode. If you see them first, it's kind of like, okay, well, I know it's a friend. But if I did not see him, because I didn't see him, like I just felt the hug, I was like, what the fuck? I think I didn't even process it quick enough. Okay, how's your vacation? It was good. It was pretty good. I have good reflexes, but I just don't care enough to react sometimes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that too. Sometimes I just don't care. I'm like, you know what? Just hit me. Just fucking hit me. But every time someone throws something, I will duck or weave it pretty quickly. Think I'm microwaving meatballs. I don't like meatballs. So I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't eat them shits cold. Meatballs are shit. I low-key think meatballs are ass. I don't know why they're so popular. My talking straight is if someone attacked me, I'd probably apologize. Low-key, I think if I fucking knocked, like if I were to knock Ren out from him surprise hugging me, I think he would apologize too. I do. I think he would apologize too. Come on, meatballs are good. I just don't like anything that's made from ground meat. Ground meat like grosses me the fuck out. I don't know what it is. I don't like the texture. I feel like a lot of times they use shittier cuts of meat if they're gonna ground it. I just don't like it. XT, thanks for the 2 months. Loyalty Lily, thanks for the 11K. Thanks for the membership. And Lillian, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. Oh, burgers? I'm not a big burger person. Burgers are like okay. All right. One year. Thanks for the whole year, Yumihea. Thank you. Oh my god, a year is crazy, bro. Thank you so much for supporting me for so fucking long. What about McNuggets? Okay, those are different, okay? Because I can't tell it's ground up and it's fried together. Fried chicken is a different being. Otherwise, fuck no. I don't like tacos with ground beef in them. I don't like tacos with ground pork. I don't like none of that. None of that. If I get tacos, I get like cut up like steak meat or fajitas. Or like cut up chicken, you know, breast. I do not get like ground shit in it. That is nishty. Hot dogs? I think hot dogs are rancid. Not like hot dogs. I don't know why. I kind of wish I did. Like even when I go to Chicago, I don't like the hot dogs. I went to like a Chicago baseball game and apparently that's like the pinnacle of hot dogs, okay? And I still didn't like them shits. Spam? I don't like spam either. Hot dogs are just nasty. They're not good for you either. They're terrible for you. It's like some of the like most unhealthy meat to exist. Hot dogs hit in the most niche of circumstances. I dead ass. That is exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. I will eat a hot dog in the most niche circumstances and it will hit. Like for example, corn dogs can be fire. But like, that's it. And it's like only sometimes. There was this one like corn dog I had one time. It was like a pancake with sausage in the middle. And it had like syrup on. Oh my god, that was fire too. Woo. I don't mind sausages if they're made right. Korean corn dogs. Aren't Korean corn dogs? Don't they have like sugar on them? I think that'd be too much for me. Yeah. Battle of the American food. Hot dog. Wait, what did you say? Fuck, I missed it. Hot dog or burgers? I don't like either. I think... Okay, I prefer burgers over hot dogs. Like, any day of the week, I'd rather have a burger. The thing is, like, burgers, I have to be in the mood for, and they have to be, like, made right. Like, I honestly think, like, I think, like, high-quality burgers taste worse than, like, the shitty, like, ones from McDonald's. And I don't even really like the shitty ones from McDonald's either. I just think they're, like, more palatable sometimes. Just because I don't like ground meat that's pattied up a lot of the time. Like, I would rather eat like an In-N-Out burger than like a fucking like a fucking gourmet, thick ass, nice burger at like that's like $30 at some restaurant. because I don't really like the burger texture that much, and I feel like the shittier burgers hide it better. What about shawarmas? Shawarmas are fire. Just depends on the meat. I prefer like beef or like Euro shawarma kind of styles. Gourmet burgers always get taller instead of wider too. Yo, I agree with you on that too. They're like thick as fuck. They are so thick. I'm like, why are you so thick? For what reason are you so thick? Stop it. Putting enough ketchup on watermelon. Rancid. Why? Welcome back, Kyo. Happy 1 year of being Kyo. We hope you had a good break. Can't wait to catch more streams. Well, thank you. Thank you for the full year, Kiryui. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Are you saying you can't unhinge your jaw to bite the burger? I actually can dislocate my jaw. On command. And pop it back in. I just still prefer not to when I'm eating. Because if I had to bite down while doing that, it would fucking fuck up my jaw. Question mark. I have TMJ, guys. It fucks up your like your joint. Trying to do it right now. Why have I thanks for the 14 months? Thank you so much for the generous amount of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Shy Guy, thanks for the super chat. I would appreciate if you guys wouldn't like RP like scenarios or talk about other chatters in the super chats, please. I just think it takes away from the conversation topic and kind of be a little disruptive. I do appreciate the support though. My worst nightmare is dislocating my jaw. I don't know. I've had like times where like I can't open or close it. It's like stuck. I can open my jaw wide but not dislocate it. Like it just kind of pops out a little bit. I don't think it dislocates a ton, but it pops out a little bit. Yeah, Shy K. Appreciate the support, but I'd prefer if you would not do that sort of thing. Lockjaw? Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I don't know. A little bit? Yeah, like it's not like a lot. It pops a little bit, you know? I don't know. Whatever. I have to wear like a mouth guard and shit so I don't like fuck up my teeth and my jaw doesn't fucking snap off when I sleep. Every time I massage my jaw, it literally hurts for like the next 5 days. I think it's because it's so tight and so tense that if I like loosen it up, my jaw's like, oh shit. I need one of those mouth guards, but they're stupid expensive. Low-key, you could probably get like one of those moldable sport ones and just wear it. But I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. You just locate your thumbs on command. But the thing with those is if the mouth guard is too thick, your jaw will be stuck open too much. The reason they like have you wear mouth guards is it kind of separates your like joint a bit, unnatural amount, but it kind of relieves some of the tension, and it also stops your teeth from getting ground down. Is it painful? I mean, my jaw always kind of hurts. When I dislocate it, not really though. It just kind of feels like it like pops in and out. Hurts a little bit. But not more than like if you get your back cracked. You know sometimes when you crack your back, it like feels good and sometimes it like feels worse. Like imagine it feels worse. That's what it feels like. You can actually grind down your own teeth. Yeah, if you have TMJ, your teeth will like rub against each other and like kind of like how erosion works natural environments like a river will wear down rock, your teeth can grind down your own teeth over time. You can only tell if someone grinds their teeth if you like look at them and they're like very smooth. Honestly, if you grind your teeth a little bit and then wear a mouth guard, your teeth look like fake. They look like you have like veneers because they're super smooth on the top. However, if your teeth are more jagged and shit, you do not grind your teeth. So my teeth look very nice, partially because I've ground them down a little bit. I do have a mouth guard now, so I don't fuck them up anymore. But they look very like smooth across the way. Not from the fangs, of course. Did you ever have braces? Nope. Never had any braces. My teeth were perfecto coming out. Yo, I swear, the only thing I lucked out on in life was like, I'm not ugly and my teeth are good. Well, I don't know if having like TMJ and bruxism kind of fucks up the teeth being good, but like the teeth themselves were fine before that. What did happen though is my mom got tricked by the dentist into thinking I needed fucking Invisalign. So I got Invisalign, and I swear to God, when I looked at the before and after pictures, I was pissed. Because dead ass, not shit changed. My mom got scammed, bro. They got our insurance paid for it, but I'm kind of pissed because the thing is, if you get Invisalign or anything, you have to wear a mouth guard the rest of your life or your teeth will like reset over time. I didn't need the Invisalign at all. My teeth were fine before and they looked the same afterward. But the problem is I'm paranoid that if I don't fucking wear a mouth guard now, my teeth are going to be fucking crooked. Because like I'm terrified that if I don't wear it now, my teeth are going to be crooked or they'll shift. And because like if they're naturally one way and then you force them to be another way, if they shift, they're not going to shift back to how they were. They're just going to shift however they feel like. So they might be more fucked up if I don't wear them. It's really fucking annoying. Fuck that dentist, dog. You're done growing, they won't shift anymore? I don't think that's true. That is not true. I like know someone in my family that stopped wearing that shit and their teeth got fucked. And it was like when they were an adult. They still shift. Trust. They wouldn't shift. They don't shift after you're a kid if you don't shift them. The problem is if you shift them with braces or Invisalign, you're unnaturally shifting them. So they're gonna kind of try to shift back to how they once were. But the problem is they're not going to shift back to how they were because they're just not going to be able to do that. But they don't shift back. They just shift. They try to shift back and like fuck up. And that because your molars haven't grown out yet? No. They can because if you can get braces as an adult and it will still shift your teeth. Still have your wisdom teeth? Nah, I got them shits taken out. I don't remember when I got them taken out, but I did. Oh, I think I got them taken out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You wanna know what I watched when I got them taken out? I watched, fuck, I don't even remember the show. It was low-key fire, but it was like, if I had to find it for you, I would not be able to find it now. It was some anime. I watched the whole thing in one sitting. I don't remember though. Plot. It's like these two people that were like one girl that was kidnapped and kind of like mentally conditioned to become a weapon. And then she meets this guy and he has the same experience. And then they like fight for this organization together. And then this guy finds this one like girl, like has her live in his apartment. I don't remember. It was so weird, but it was interesting. All I remember is like the first minute of the first episode, there's like some naked lady on the beach and you see her full booba out, uncensored. And then that's the only time you ever see anyone naked the entire show. That is the first, that's the only thing. And then like there's like guns. They're like working for some organization. Elfin lied. No, it's not Elfin lied. No. It's some weird shit. It's an old ass show too. It's an old ass show. They put it at the dentist. No, they didn't put it at the dentist. I watched it like on my own when I was recovering from wisdom teeth surgery, like holding ice packs to my face. Not Ghost in the Shell, not Soul Eater, and it might be Phantom. Wait, that sounds kind of familiar. It might be Phantom. Hold on. Oh my god, it is. It's Phantom. That's what it is. It's called Phantom Requiem for the Phantom. And there was a season 2. The season 2 was like, it came out in like 2009. This is what it's called. It was interesting. I don't remember the full plot, but I just remember like it was kind of fucked up. I think it was on like Funimation or some shit. That's why I watched it. It's just on like the suggested. I don't know. There was this girl who was like low-key brainwashed, but like she was also more badass than the main character guy. It was fucked up, I think. I don't remember it. It had to do with like gangs and shit too. I don't remember, man. It was interesting. I low-key want to watch it again because I'm confused now. And my Phantom was kind of good. I feel like it was kind of good too. I watched the whole thing. It was interesting enough to do that. Yeah, it's like these two people like get kidnapped and they don't remember their past and they're like forced to work for this crime syndicate thing. Miha, thanks for the membership. Traumatic, thanks for the 9 months. This is my 9-month milestone. It's almost a month old, but welcome back. Thank you. How many episodes? I don't think it was a lot. I think it was like one of those like shorter shows. Wait, let me look. I think there was like 25, 26. What's Black Lagoon? One of my friends showed me Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon, okay, it's entertaining, but that shit is fucked up, yo. That show is fucked up. It is very entertaining, but it is kind of fucked up. Low-key, I don't think the show would age well, but also, like, it is a story, so they are... They are pretending to be... Or they are like showing how fucked up the crime world is. Black Lagoon is crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. It was very entertaining. It was wild though. It was a wild watch. I would say though, for like trying to portray a criminal organization, it's very realistic. Like not in terms of like the shit they did, but in terms of like the way they behaved and spoke to each other and like the way they talked about shit was like very realistic with how I feel like crime organizations work. At least like the lower tier ones that aren't like high fucking like ranking like mafia cartel kind of super like reeled in like where no one's gonna find us out kind of vibes. But in terms of like the like being lower end like fucking like gang kind of petty crime shit, it's very seems very like on par. Do you recommend it? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for everyone. I'm not gonna lie. They say some shit in that show that is like has not aged well at all. I just thought it was amusing when I watched it. Part of the amusement was though I was like, damn, this is fucked. What's the most messed up anime you've seen? Okay, Black Lagoon's up there. Yo, the fucking arc with the twins fucked me up. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Oh my God. Yeah, it's very out of pocket. Like Banana Fish? No. Banana Fish? Okay, I would put Banana Fish and Black Lagoon in the same category. The only thing is, Black Lagoon is Banana Fish if the characters said whatever the fuck they wanted. That's the only difference I would say. I haven't finished Banana Fish. I'm like halfway through it. But Black Lagoon is like if the people in Banana Fish said whatever the fuck they wanted and did not give a fuck. And we're more unhinged just overall. Banana Fish, but unhinged and like more like the crime organization was more rough around the edges. It's a good watch if you're into that. If not, no, but I would not recommend it for everyone. Okay, but the twins art was super realistic. Was that based on some real shit? What the fuck about that was realistic? What the, did that happen? In real life? Was that based on a real thing? You fucking lying to me. Actually, I low-key feel like I heard about that. Now that you... Pause. Was that based on a real event? There's no way, right? Twins arc was fucked up. It is? You fucking lying. I low-key don't believe you. There's no way. I think so because I remember a pair of twins who were killers. I remember it like being a recent thing. Low-key, Black Lagoon is more fucked up than Banana Fish. Now I think about it. The twins arc was like very fucked up. Yeah, no, Black Lagoon is definitely worse. It's definitely worse. Banana Fish is pretty bad, but I low-key think that Black Lagoon is worse. Yeah. It's fucked up. It's based on a true story. That makes... For its time, yes. Hear this out of context is strange. If you want to watch it, I think it's like... It is like amusing, but I think like it is like not everyone's cup of tea, and it is a very fucked up show. I think about the most fucked up anime I watched is. I low-key think... I think Black Lagoon is up there for sure. Is it Banana Fish gay shipping? Okay, there is like that aspect of Banana Fish too, but I'm talking about like the other stuff. I don't remember. I've watched so much anime. Some anime is like fucked up for the sake of being fucked up, and that makes it like less fucked up in my opinion. Cause like, I don't know, something about like the way like some shows, like for example, like Chaos Head and Chaos Child, there's just like fucking dead people everywhere and they're just killing people, and I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. But like shows like Black Lagoon or like Banana Fish, where they like actually reel in the character arcs and like you feel something about what's fucked up, or it's like disturbing and not edgy to be edgy, like fucks with you more. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Banana Fish myself, but the amount of fluff I've seen the fandom right makes me think something horrible happens. Chaos Child, the game was real intense. I don't know. I feel like Chaos Child was like, it was just, they just had dead people everywhere, and I just like didn't care as much, you know? But like other shows, like there's something about it that's more disturbing because it's like less, like for example, in a Kamega Kill, like everyone fucking dies, right? Sorry, I'm spoiling it. The show's old as fuck. Okay, if you haven't seen it, like tough shit. Everyone dies. If everyone dies, like every time someone dies, you just care less and less. Like you just don't care after a certain point. Like it's like same old, you know? Okay. All the side characters dies. Lamau, like it just doesn't matter anymore. If a character dies that you cared about and there was more of a connection with, and it's more sparing, it like matters more. Like think about when like the whoever died, I'm not gonna say who it is, but the person who died during the pain arc in Naruto, when they died, you cared because they were in the show for so long. I'm trying not to spoil the name, but when they die, right, the person who dies in the pain arc, you care because like they were around for so long. If they die like second episode, like you're not gonna give a fuck. So it kind of depends. The only time I think like random deaths work is if it's for like world building. Like I think SAO wasn't that great, but I think they did a good job, at least at world building the dire situation they were in the first few episodes. Like they really reeled that in pretty well. Like you understood the scenario and felt like, damn, this kind of ass the first few episodes. After that, it kind of like gets dimmed. But like the first few episodes are like people jumping off the edge because they don't want to like, you know, suffer or because their friends died. Like that sort of stuff. Like you really don't care about the characters that much because you don't know them. But it does build the world up and you're like, damn, the situation is so dire. People would rather die than live through it. It's kind of one of those where like you understand. You know, those who have the balls to kill off someone in the main cast are insane to me. Yeah, I mean, if it's a show about fighting all the time and they don't kill off someone in the main cast, it's kind of like there's no risk in any of the fights. You know, like if no one in the main cast ever dies, why do you care about the fights? Like whoever wins or loses, you know the main character is gonna win. Like in Attack on Titan, if everyone lived the whole time, would you care? No. You'd be like, okay, they're gonna live, obviously, Lamau. Like, it's not that interesting. It's better to watch the protag lose. Okay, I would not say all that now. I just say there's effective ways to go about it. Another comedy anime is my favorite. I don't know what it is. Anime comedy like is not funny to me. It's funny when like, okay, actually there was one comedy anime I watched with Albin like pre-debut that was pretty funny. And I didn't even know what the fuck was happening at the time. But most of the time, like, what's the one that everyone thinks is super funny? Konosuba, I think it is. I didn't really find that funny. I was just kind of like, you know. Boop, 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 boop. Konosuba was funny at first, then you get the joke already. I just feel like, yeah, it's kind of the same shit the whole time. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, I think I'm gonna read the super chats from earlier, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day. My throat's kind of hurting. Where I was really fucking dry, so my like sinuses and throat are like fucking dying. I think I'm gonna turn on my humidifier tonight. Yeah, my shit is dead, and I don't wanna damage my throat. Pause. You know what I mean. Milk Tat, thanks for the super chat. We are so back, part 86. Nah, bro, I'm back on my channel, like in the search bar, and there were way too many results, man. I felt a little bit embarrassed. Why YouTube is not making me sign in right now? You are fucking lying to me, bro. I'm trying to read my super chats, god damn it. Bruh. Why does this exclusively happen when I'm streaming? I swear it's because like my manager signed into my account, so then it's like, Lamau, you're fake, and then makes me do it. I swear, because it only happens during like Japanese business hours, bro. I swear on everything. One time, I think it was Shu asked if they do that on purpose, and they were like, no. But like, I feel like they're lying. Something about that don't seem right. Okay. Astro ear popper, thanks so much for the super chat. That's messed up. I'm sorry this happened to you. I hope whoever does it stops. Yeah, it's not like one person. I just want it overall to stop. I'm just very tired of it, you know? Peter Pablo, thanks for the super chat. You're a real trooper. Proud of how far you've come and so able to stream. Goes to show we shouldn't limit ourselves and what we can and can't do. Yeah, that's the point. Like I said, it's upsetting when the message I'm trying to send is like, that you're able to do stuff is constantly being used as a way for people to like try to remind me that you're not able to do stuff, you know? And it's like, I don't want other people that watch me to see that and feel upset too. Magister, thanks for the super chat. Behavior is disgusting. I know sometimes it feels like you're tying on a brick wall. I don't know. I've like, there's some times where I feel like, yeah, it's disgusting. I do feel like sometimes though, I want to give benefit of the doubt. Like, I feel like sometimes people just don't know, you know, like they don't know. So I don't want people to attack people or whatever. But I feel like when it comes to like people shipping me based on that stuff, I think it's you're doing it very consciously, and I think that's where it's like, okay, that's disgusting. But yeah, when it's with like the tier list stuff, I can see it being more of an honest mistake. But when it's with shipping, it's like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, you know? It kind of depends on the situation. Sometimes if it's a joke, I feel like it could be a mistake, or they got too comfortable, they didn't know boundaries. Other times I think it's malicious, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if it's malicious or if it's an honest mistake. So I am going to interpret it as the literal way you're typing it. And it kind of sounds malicious if I don't know you. Kayla W, thanks so much for the super chat. Just want to make sure you know that anyone who has ever made you feel like asking for basic disrespect is too much couldn't be more than wrong. Well, I just feel like on the internet, if you're expecting like the general public to all understand your point of view, is kind of a lost cause. I think that's just being realistic. Like, not everyone has common decency. But for majority, I think, yeah, it should be respected. People grow balls on the internet. Bye, guys. Thanks for the super chat. Anime Cat, thanks for super. Why just stay mute when I think of you? Your health doesn't come to mind. What does is laughter and strength. I hope something good comes your way, just like you have to me. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like, if you think about my health, I don't want it to be like that's fine. I just don't want it to be something where that's all you consider me as, or you don't like, I don't want it to be used as like a punching bag. I want it to be used as like a source of inspiration for people similar to me, because that's how other people sharing it have helped me. So I don't want it to be seen as anything other than that. And Lily, thanks for the super chat. Sorry it keeps happening to you. Take your time. We love you anyway, so thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, please don't like attack anyone. That's not my goal or the point. I just want people to like understand that it's not easy having these similar issues, and when people are always trying to remind you that they exist in a way that's kind of demeaning, it's not a fun experience. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of regret getting emotional, but it is what it is. Maybe that will finally fucking drill the point in for everyone who's not understand it up to this point. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you guys for being supportive. Once again, sorry I kind of started the strong stream off on like a serious bad note. It's just, I don't know, it's been bothering me for a while, and then keeps happening. And then right before this, I saw a post that upset me. I mean, also low-key, probably like my food getting fucked up too, combined with that, maybe like a little bit more on it, like irritated. But yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? The fuck? I literally posted my schedule like right before this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'm doing Minecraft tomorrow, and then we start like horror games. Yeah. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have yourself a damn good one.